What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. Guys, today we have a very stacked card, and it is great to see you guys after that pro comp we just had, man. But I gotta tell you guys right now, this is gonna be a fight to the death. KitanKahn and Wasnet, Various and Karoshi, Nelk and DG1, Attack Potency and Conversco. Those last two matches will be taking place off stream. However, we're gonna get you started on game number one. Chat, it's great to see you again. This is gonna be KitanKahn and Wasnet. They are going at it, chat. Let's start our engines and let's get going. KitanKahn and Wasnet come into play, and let's do the damn thing. Gentlemen, go on AFK and let's show the people what is going on.
Takeda, Sector.
And by the way, let me go ahead and let me fix that game audio. I know exactly what the issue is.
I'm not trying to be difficult, but I need to.
All right, we should be all good to go. It is now going to be RFT in the house, coming from KitanKahn, and it is Wasnet gonna be doing battle. And let's get to it, chat. No delays, Karoshi. Great to see you, Zia, God King, everybody else in the building. Let's go. All right, KitanKahn, widely regarded as the best Sindel you will see on planet Earth. However, Wasnet gonna lock horns with him right now, and let's go. All right, projectiles are coming heavy. By the way, I did learn how to play Sindel recently. Once again, the biggest of shoutouts to Fire X. The walk-up grab coming from KK. Nice low, still starting off hot and heavy, and the pressure is on, trying to mix with that tremor. Nice. All right, the Lobo Wasnet, he does have plans of his own. Gonna have some of the best reach in the game. Nice. Down one again, the down one city. Population you, bro. And the tremor mix is gonna be good. Here comes KK. This is looking exquisite, stunning, and perhaps even brave. Big overhead to end the round, and that is going to do it.
Round two. Fight.
All right, KitanKahn starting off very, very nice. By the way, Karoshi and Various, make sure you guys are good to go. Coming up next, North America has come to play today, and you will see a semifinal featuring simply North America. Love to see it. All right, though, the projectiles are out, and KitanKahn again going for the zoner approach. Wasnet trying to close that distance. Nice. KitanKahn not going for the mix right there. Going to go into the float cancel. Beautiful stuff. The lashes are out, and that's going to be Wasnet. No full combo. Good. Down one again, and look at this, chat. This is gonna be good. Wasnet not gonna be able to take the lead, but will get some corner pressure. Beautiful use of the lashes, and again putting KitanKahn in the corner. Blows it up. He should have taken the lead off of that. There's no way, but maybe there is a way. I don't know shit. And does not get the mix. That was the fake tremor we are seeing. Nice, and a nice lead though for Wasnet. Can he maintain it? That is the question. The lashes are gonna catch him, and that's gonna do it. And that is going to be all KitanKahn. A 1-0 score to light us up. And no brutality behind it, but that is perfectly fine with us. KitanKahn is rolling. And is that just Kate in the building? What's going on, brother? Welcome. Shutter, who has been absolutely crushing it as far as bracket management. Thank you so much again. Chat, let's look at that replay brought to you by this amazing community. This bracket is going to go crazy. And you know what? We're already mostly done. These are the cream of the crop matches. You do not want to miss this one. By the way, a huge shout out to the Latin America side of the community. I'm sure we all saw that pro comp. Insane stuff. All right, let's go. It's going to be KitanKahn with a 1-0 lead to start us off. And Wasnet will have to backtrack and figure this out right here and now. Zia's over here kicking it with us. Great to see everybody from this community.
I will not have you sniffing around my empire.
All right, though, these two about to lock horns, about to duel, and let's get started. Game number 2 in the pipeline. All right, KitanKahn known for their zoner heavy style. However, they can mix it up in tight corners, but Wasnet gonna get the better end of that trade. Good. Sector Rocket is out, and this is a problem and a half. Wait a minute, though. KitanKahn jumping, but a big unblock. Wasnet playing this round so sound. KitanKahn gonna get that breaker, putting Wasnet in the corner. Of course, he will be jumping out. And what's going on, Shutter? Let me know. What do you see? Said attack one, gotcha. Tell them to, okay, no, you know what? I got you. We'll be all right. Tell them to make sure their console is working, though. Do not want any issues today. Down one again, KitanKahn in some trouble, though, chat. Beautiful. All right, and look at this, though, going for the remix. He's gonna spend it. Wasnet not gonna break. I don't know if he thought he was going to. However, that is going to not be the round. That's not even gonna give him the life lead. All right, pulling out the groins. We love to see it. KitanKahn, though, will need one more attack here. Wasnet does still have breakaway, putting the crystalline armor on. All right, attack. I'm sorry. Wasnet cannot get hit one more time, or else he is in deep trouble, chat. The overhead is good. Needs one more. KK cannot break, and that is gonna do it. And KK no longer has that fatal blow. This is some treacherous territory. Chat, take a walk with me, and let's see round number 2. And by the way, if you are enjoying the action, feel free to follow and support the channel. Let's just give you those notifications much earlier, and it definitely supports the stream. The jump in, KK, what is that? The hit frames were still active. All right? And we are dodging, we are moving, we are shucking, and we are jiving. He said, notice me, babe. Hey, Kate, I said what's going on? Okay, hey, look at this Sindel, man. I mean, hey, ain't no better Sindel to be looking at. What's going on with you? What's going on, everybody in chat? I saw we had Big Baba Frankie here earlier. 6 gods in the building. Zia, Karoshi, all the goats, and Shudder. Beautiful, and a dominant round for KitanKahn. That is going to be all she wrote. Going to send him back to the promised land, and that is, again, going to be a round for KK.
This is my empire.
Final round. Fight.
All right, and as I always say, we ain't nothing but mammals, so we got to do what they do on the Discovery Channel. However, though, that is going to be Wasnet getting the better end of that trade. And KitanKahn, though, again, though, these are projectile dysfunctions coming out early and often. And look at this, though, KitanKahn, you don't want to get into a zoner war with Sindel. Nice, and yes, KitanKahn saying you got to come to me if you want to get some damage. But look at all these entry hazards. Nice, the low not going to work out with the forward one. That could have been a punish. Okay, and by the way, can anybody tell me how everything sounds? The game audio, the music, my voice, does anything need to be changed? If so, if not, forever hold your speak. Forever hold your peace. Sorry, words are hard. KK with a big mix. And remember, the winner of this will be going to winners finals. Nice. Overhead again. And another low. And San Planetino saying, Kate saying everything sounds good. Much love. Shudder, thank you so much for holding down business today. We definitely appreciate that. But look at this, though. Wasnet trying to get up in those DMs. The legends are going to catch. And this is risky business. This is disgusting pressure coming from Big Wasnet. Another grab. KK in the lead. Wasnet, he's got it. That's it. That's it. And that is going to be all Wasnet catching out, chat. And is that my goat Dempsey up in the building? I would have dressed nicer if I knew you were coming around today. Much love, man. And this is going to be Wasnet tying it up. Like me on a Friday night chat. Once again, a 1-1 score. And that is going to be all she wrote. However, more is coming your way. And it is time to go look at that replay. And by the way, FireX, if you're here, he did recently show me how to play Sindel recently, and it's very cool seeing behind the scenes of how this character works, man. I gotta say, she is actually disgusting up close, man, but her zoning is very good too. However, Wasnet does play excellent from that mid-range, and let's see if he can keep it up, and let's get back to it. And as always, guys, thank you so much for supporting the events. Without you, these would not be possible. And let's go and let's roll on to game number 3, Wasnet and KitanKahn. This is Shark Tank. This is qualifier number 8.
I have my own agenda, Empress.
And let's get down to business. Let's get down to brass tacks, and let's see which one of these two is coming out on top. And as always, this is a double elimination tournament, which means the winner will move on. The loser will get another chance, but if you are in that lower bracket, you are playing on borrowed time, you gotta win. However, KitanKahn again gonna be making mincemeat out of Wasnet, dragging them to the corner here in the tea house. Nice, and look at this damage he's putting on. Absolutely disgusting, the tremor there. Not gonna be able to get the mix. Good defense from Wasnet, but he is surely in some trouble, chat. I know exactly what I'm looking at. Okay. And look at this, though. Wasnet, though, the long lashes, though, he's going to catch him. Does not get the overhead punish. KitanKahn playing super defensively, and that is going to be the round. KK's on the board.
You failed to impress.
The winner of this will be having a 2-1 lead, but we are still all tied up. However, the edge going to be treating KitanKahn quite nicely. So you're watching 4K on your TV, 6 God, that is love, man. Thank you again, man. It's been a while since we've been live, guys. It's been about 2 days. That is way too long for me. KitanKahn putting on a show again, and we are marching to the westbound side of the corner. All right. And Wasnet right now, though, he is going to be trying to get him with that Sector cameo. However, having some trouble getting in the up blocks are going to do you no favors. Big punish again, going aerial, and this is a beautiful corner combo from KitanKahn. They are steamrolling right now. They do not get the mix, though. Once again, Wasnet with some very solid defense, and that is going to do it, though. KitanKahn, man, punching a hole in the gut, giving him the Taco Bell treatment. And you know what? We're actually big fans of this. And again, a 2-1 score. KitanKahn looking good. However, time to go look at that replay brought to you again by this community. Martins, thank you so much for the follow. And Kay, I see you in the building. You Too Easy, what's going on, brother? You're at the club right now? Sick invite, You Too Easy, sick invite. But I see Joker's in the building as well. I see all the goats are here. And You Too Easy, I hope vacation is treating you well, man. Thank you again for stopping by. All right, chat. Now all the goats are here, man. You Too Easy's here. Joker's here. Arasani's up in the building. What is this? Man, if I knew all you guys were gonna be here today, I would have dressed nicer. I feel ashamed of myself. What can I say? I'm embarrassed. However, though, the loser of this match is going to again be playing attack potency on stream, though that'll be in a little bit. And by the way, what's going on, everybody in the building? Thank you again for being here, for supporting this. And we did have some pro competition the last 2 days. Brazil really showing up, but right now it's Wasnet showing up here. And I cannot wait to see what winners finals looks like, guys, because I gotta tell you, Wasnet or KitanKahn, they both have a place there. Forward one again, though that is gonna be a whippopotamus. And here comes Wasnet. And chat, this is looking ugly. Wasnet is doing this by any means necessary in a beautiful corner setup. I have a feeling KitanKahn's gonna go for a grab. It's coming. I called it. Chat, see, I'm slowly learning more about this game. And another grab. KitanKahn is spamming those. Wasnet, he cannot stay in this corner. Legenda, what's going on? Nice. And look again, KitanKahn. This is gonna be the round. Wasnet was able to maintain that composure and most certainly take it, chat.
Round 2.
Oh God, King, I gotta let you know, man, Brazil absolutely taking it, man, this weekend. Looks phenomenal, man. There's no other way to say it. The Brazilian side of the community is here, and they let it be known. However, we gotta see how everyone's gonna do in Shark Tank, because this is an EU-dominated series. However, North America has come to play today. All regions represented, and KitanKahn down one again. Wait a minute. Down one again, the sector. And look at this pressure, though. This is a ton coming from KK. All right, Tremor is going to be unavailable at least for now. Down one again. Wasnet trying to bring this back. He's got a one-round lead. Can he potentially send this to a game 5? We would love nothing more. Overhead again, and KitanKahn going to clean that up quite nicely. And by the way, Shutter, if you're here, can you let Karoshi and Various know to send those invites out? I would definitely appreciate it, and I will join their comp as soon as we get done here. However, chat, though, we are in it for the long haul. We got 8 matches for you today. Down one again. KitanKahn will not stop pressing. Beautiful. All right, though, the screams are out. The tremor is out. That should have been a punish, and it is for Wasnet. And Wasnet gonna drag this bad boy all the way to the corner. What's the mix? KitanKahn blocking nicely. Down one, pressure again. The overhead's gonna hit. And that armor from Sindel, man, it is very useful. However, it's gonna be Wasnet. Can he do one more? Can he send us to a game 5? I personally would love to see it. I think I speak for a lot of people in chat when I say we do need to start off with a game 5. KitanKahn on set point, though. Nice. And the jump in, though, that's gonna be a punish. He doesn't pick it up. And chat, this should do it. This might be enough. Hang on a second. He needs one more, does Wasnet. Or does he? Is this gonna be enough? And that's it! And that is going to be Wasnet absolutely dragging this to a game number 5 to start us off. Chat, make some noise. Let me see every single one of those emojis, and let's get some hype! And Wasnet refusing to be denied. I love the way he's playing right now. He's gonna need one more bad boy if he wants to go to winners finals. Chat, it is go time, which means we have to change our bracket layout. Because, chat, it is now time for blood in the water here at Shark Tank. And take a walk with me. Let's do this. 2-2, man. You do not want to miss this one. Let's see who's winning this. Let's see who's taking this home. Look at Dempsey's having beers on the job.
The team.
Bar my entry, and I'll find another way in.
Outworld takes a dim view of trespass.
All right, chat, these two have battled left, right, and center field, but it all does come down to this. And let's find out who is gonna have that date in winners finals. By the way, Karoshi and Various, get those invites sent out right now if you can. Definitely would appreciate it. All right, though, and again, though, Wasnet is going to be going for the zoner approach. You do not want to do that too long against Sindel. This isn't just any Sindel. This is the best Sindel in Mortal Kombat 1. Good stuff. KK, though, really putting it on Wasnet. And look at this whip punish with the back, too. And Various, I did get your invite. Thank you so much for that. Definitely do appreciate it. Overhead again. KitanKahn, though, keeping those frames in the plus category and a dominating round. It looks like they're sitting up a little bit in their seat. By the way, guys, I do want to remind you that this is a $517 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, make this prize pool go crazy, here is the donation link. Never mandatory, but always appreciate. Thank you guys again for being here. And Wasnet looks like he's going to answer back just as nicely. He might. And this game 5, KitanKahn is pulling out all the stops and taking this one seriously. Overhead pressure is looking like overhead pressure. KitanKahn, though, says, all right, I've done enough damage. Now you got to come to me. All right, the lows are all over the place. Trying to get that cameo call out, not able to do it. Trying to call out that sector, but he does it when he least expected. Overhead lashes again. Can Wasnet, can he put this to a final game? Final round. All right, jump-ins are all over the place again, and look at these two absolutely swinging. Wasnet slowing this pace down. It is going to be him with the lead. Reviving that tremor. Good stuff, KitanKahn. That's a punish, but the lashes are out. Is it gonna break the armor? Down one, overhead. And another grab from KK. KK can end this right now with a good mix from that tremor, but it's gonna be Wasnet who has something to say about it. Nice, and this might be enough. This might be enough, chat. And Wasnet with one more hit. There's no way. He can't drop it now. There's no way. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. He goes for the raw scream into the tremor. Wasnet, run!
That can't be your best.
And that is gonna do it, Chad. Final game, final round. This is the best, by the way, that I've seen Wasnet play in quite some time. Looking immaculate. And you notice, look, he is slowing this pace down damn near to a standstill. And look at KitanKahn just going Call of Duty on us, and I can kind of respect it. Wasnet is dangerous in that mid-range. Good low. Jump-ins are all over the place, though. These two are going absolutely crazy. Dempsey is drinking way too much beer on the job. And look at this, KitanKahn absolutely kind of just mauling with the zoning pressure. Wasnet, he's gonna have to take some risks, and a beautiful call out from KK to kill the cameo. And by the way, Various, make sure both of you are AFK in that hill. Definitely would appreciate it. All right, the low again. Wasnet, though, he's gonna have to make something happen here because it looks like KitanKahn not gonna slow down. Overhead lashes yet again, the low, the overhead, and another rocket, chat. Okay, and once again, this is our Shark Tank qualifier. And Wasnet gonna get a big opening. There's 25 seconds left. He can time him out if he gets a victory. I'm sorry, if he gets the lead. Overhead again, KitanKahn does not have the lead. They've gotta do something. There's no way, there's no way. And that's gonna be a Wasnet lead. And Renan Morgado, thank you so much for the follow. Wasnet is bombing on KK. Overhead, he's gotta go. He's gotta go. He gets it! There's no way! 2 seconds! He doesn't work! And KitanKahn absolutely nails him with 1 second remaining, chat. I do not believe it! Oh my God. That is the robbery of the century right there, chat. KitanKahn with the biggest rob I have seen in quite some time, and that is going to do it. Wasnet will have a chance to battle back, but for now, we gotta see that replay. That was hype right there, chat. KitanKahn could not have picked a better moment to do it, and you know what? I like the late game theatrics. That is going to be wraps. And Wasnet, I know he's got to be kicking himself for that, but you know what? Still a great performance, and we will see you soon. However, chat, with that victory right there, it is going to be none other than KitanKahn. They will be marching on to winners finals. An excellent place to be guaranteeing themselves a top 3 finish here. However, we are not done. By the way, I want to announce that it was going to be DG1. And who was it else? It was also Attack Potency, who was able to make it through on the loser side of things. So you will be seeing them soon. And that is again going to drop Wasnet down to face DG1. That'll be in the next match after this one. Because coming up next, chat, we do have a winner's semifinal match. It is going to be none other than Various and Karoshi. And let's send it your way. Let's go.
Yeah. Raiden.
All right, Chad, let's do this damn thing. On to game number 1 for match number 2. It is Various and it is Karoshi. Let's do it. By the way, what's going on, Fire Axe? And is that my boy October? What's going on? Welcome everybody tuning in. By the way, Fire Axe, I am kind of liking this, man. We do have a lot of Sindels today, but you know what? It's oddly a lot better now that I know what's going on. By the way, Karoshi gonna represent CLS from what I understand, and this is a North American showdown. Let's get it. Pursuing Breeze, great to see you. Hernandez, thank you so much for the follow and the subscription. Much love, brother. Putting one on the board, and let's see, is Karoshi gonna be able to put one on the board? There's only one way to find out. That is gonna be a big grab. Various in some trouble to start us off. 4-1 again. Jump-ins all over the place. And Various, though, trying to avenge his performance, but that tremor is gonna be tremoring.
No one attacks the
Round 2.
All right, chat. We wanted action here. Who am I to deny you? By the way, yeah, after this match is going to be DG1 taking on Wasnet. Make sure you guys are locked and loaded. We will be getting that started. And Legenda up in the house, man. It is going to be October up in the house. Hernandez, thank you again so much for that subscription, man. Definitely appreciate that. And by the way, if anybody does want to donate to this prize pool at the end of the season, there are the donation links right there. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. We got 517 reasons why you got to be an Omega Sweat. And it does appear Sindel is going to be dominating this tournament. However, let's see what Various has planned. And once again, this is an event that is run by the community, and $500 on the board. I truly cannot thank you guys enough, man. It is absolutely going crazy. However, the players, they're gonna have to fight for it. Remember, only top one from every single event is going to be advancing to the finale. What's going on, Big Chimp? How you been? Chimp, thank you so much for playing in this event today. Great to have you back. And this is gonna be all Karoshi. Various, wait, oh, the tremor absolutely going to clock him right upside his dome nugget, and a 1-0 score, and Runner Adams coming through with the prime bomb. Thank you so much, Runner Adams. And by the way, 4 months on the board. Has it been that long? Thank you again. And brother, you got a hell of a show coming your guys' way today. And again, we're looking at that replay. Let's see exactly how they were able to do it. And Armani Venom, what's going on, brother? Great to see you as well. And Runner Adams said, you know what, Vape? I wasn't gonna subscribe, but I needed those emotes in my life. And Runner Adams, thank you so much again. And as you guys know, this is a 1-0 score coming for Karoshi. Various will have time to battle back, but let's see what he can do.
Temple of Kataravala.
Couldn't the Tarkatans be better treated?
And Fire Axe, man, he is in heaven today watching all these Sindels. I can't believe it. By the way, Shutter, can you let DG1 and Wasnet know to get those invites locked and loaded, get each other added? That way, next round goes so smooth. And by the way, do I see Chip with a silver vape? Man, he is getting up there, man. He is most certainly getting up there as far as the vape ranks go. And if you guys keep subscribing, you will see your vape change color. And I see my Go King teaser in the house. What's up, brother? And thank you again to this community for that level 1 hype train, man. We are going crazy. The players are going crazy, and Sindel is going way too crazy. And the Algerian in the chat, man, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the house. Oh, man, I gotta say, man, every time we do these Shark Tank events, man, you guys always go crazy, and I feel like I have to calm you down, but it's hard, because I'm hyper myself. All right, and look at Various taking a much slower approach to this, man. The low. And this is Karoshi, man. They don't seem to know what to do. Algeriano with the follow. Thank you so much, brother. We made it official, brother. We made it Facebook official. And Wasnet, you're gonna be playing DG1 here on stream coming up next. Make sure you have him added and make sure you get those invites loaded. All right, though, it does appear Karoshi is gonna try to battle back. Dempsey's in the house, he's killing it. And the Chippopotamus is going to nail him. Various, a very slow round, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's go and let's roll, though. We got Thunderbolts out, though. We got all kinds of stuff out. And this is gonna be Various trying to mix yet again. But Various, he is getting mixed in various types of ways. And that absolutely blows up the projectile. Holy moly, Fire Axe. Nah, this character's broke. I don't care if I learn her or not. Okay, did. And a 1-1 again. Various cannot get out of this corner. He said Sindel carries. By the way, Tease, I just started learning her, and I have to say, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. And this is going to be Various, so can he bring this back? Can he retake the lead? There is only one way to find out. And a down one into Scream, into Tremor. Hits the Tremor, and that's a big punish, chat. He cannot break. The Tremor got absolutely clobbered. Various, he's got to be super careful about what he does next. But this, one more hit, that's all he needs. Can he get one more? He's poking. There's no way. Another grab. And he's gonna spend it, and that is going to do it. By the way, Chad, do you notice that he did not do the Sector Fatal Blow? He simply did the raw Raiden Fatal Blow. I believe it's an anti-air. Very smart stuff coming out of Various, and he's gonna knock this bad boy up 1-1. Let's see, is Sindel going down right now? And I see all the goats up in here in the chat, as well as Amon. What's going on, brother? And Various is over here saying, I don't care what I have to do. I'm trying to make it to winners finals, man. But a date with KitanKahn, man, that is risky business, man. Gotta call it like I see it. However, you gotta get through your opponent here first. By the way, after this, we will be moving down to the lower side of the bracket. And Outlaws is saying Team PlayStation. We're Team PC around here.
Sector, Tremor, Temple of Kataravala.
Couldn't the Tarkatans be better treated?
And what's going on, Big Patrick? That is a name I have not seen in forever. Welcome back to the stream, my man. How you been?
Round 1, fight.
All right, let's get it, though. Let's send it home, and let's see which one of these two is going to take the lead. All right, though, again, though, this is very, so you see that they are kind of picking Karoshi apart right now. Definitely slowing down the tempo and definitely clobbering on him. Into the corner we go. And this is going to be bad news bears for the Sindel main. To my left, known as Karoshi. Looking good. The low again, and there's going to be a flamethrower to your dome piece. And Karoshi right now has got to get out of this corner. Various has been disastrous with this damage. And Karoshi, it might be a little bit, I'm sorry, yeah, it might be a little bit too little too late. And Runner Adams with a 23 bomb! Ain't no way! Hang on a second, let me do some math inside my head real quick. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is 517 plus 23? And chat, I worked out the calculations in my head. That is $540 on the board. Can we get some big W's in the building? Courtesy of Runner Adams again. Holy moly. Runner Adams, thank you so much for everything you do for the stream. Coming through with the prime bomb and then dropping 23 on us, man. $540 to go, and that is absolutely not nothing. And let me give this man a shout. I don't even think he streams, but you know what? We're all gonna go follow Runner Adams. Thank you again, brother. And Runner Adams saying, let's see if we can get that prize pool to $600. And I love that. A $600 prize pool, man. That just might bring out the Omega Sweats. But right now, we have Omega Sweats. All right, let's go and let's roll. Karoshi right now, trying to go all zoner right here. And this does appear to be benefiting them. Not gonna have the lead, but we'll be able to take it right now. And Runner Adams, much love again, man. Thank you so much for that, man. You're a VIP in here for a reason. And thank you so much for delivering the hype. And let's go. And Various, he's on the verge of taking that 2-1 lead, chat. Overhead is going to be money, and chat, that is going to be Various. He could see the prize pool. He saw what Runner Adams was doing. And he said, you know what? A $540 prize pool? I might just have to go Omega Sweat mode and chat, a 2-1 lead for him. Chat, $540. What would you buy with $540 right now? I would buy an event series where the top 16 get to qualify and then fight for it right now. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna buy with that money. And Nunu Liet, what's going on? I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome to the channel. And Attack Potency saying they would buy some food. Of course you would, Attack. But you know what? I would as well.
You have the common touch.
All right, let's get it, chat. Let's do this damn thing. By the way, coming up next is going to be Wasnet taking on DG1. Make sure you guys have those invites loaded because this chat is too hype right now. They say keep the matches moving. Various on that 2-1 lead. And guess what? If he wins this, he gets to fight another Sindel. And is that my go prediction error up in the building calling us Uggs? What is going on, man? Great to see you, prediction. All right, let's go. Let's do the damn thing, and let's see which one of these two is going to have the edge. Prediction error, he's drinking on the job. What's up, brother? I'm not going to have a beer with you. That being said, I'm going to have a beer with you. And the rest of this chat, because you guys are too hype right now, I'm not going to allow it. That being said, I'm going to allow it. Going up into the air, though, and Various has basically been carrying this match since the end of game number 1. And Chad, right now, we're too hype. I need you to simmer down just a little bit. That being said, I need the hype to keep going up. I don't know what I want. It's complicated.
Round 2, fight.
All right, DG1, Shutter, if you're there, can you let the players know to get those invites loaded just in case this ends a little bit early? All right, we got fireballs, projectile dysfunction all over the place. 1 in 5 men will suffer from that. Keep in mind. Sometimes you gotta take those gas station pills, man. If it lasts longer than 5 hours, call more ladies. Either way, though, this is going to be Various making his way in, and the Sector combo, he's bombing on him. He said, me and Vape suffer? Yes, absolutely, oh, yes. Either way, though, this is now going to be Various. He's in the corner, he's stuck. And he is saying, I'm stuck, help me, stepbrother. Chat, focus on the match, though. You got your mud in the gutter. And look at this, Various is on set point. Is he gonna close it out right here and now? He needs one more. And the lows are all over the place, and chat, one more is all he needs. Can he get it? And the Pokémon special is gonna be all she wrote. And Various gonna be marching on to winners finals. A very impressive performance. And Karoshi most certainly will have a chance to battle back, but right now, we gotta go focus at the lesson at hand, and that means we gotta go take a look at that replay. Once again, brought to you by Runner Adams today, and this amazing community. Let's go look. And all right, Various, man, we had him on the other day, man. He may be saying, Vape, I didn't bring my best performance today, though. I feel all gears locked. And he has plenty of wind in his sails, and he's looking damn good. Chat, let's go look at that bracket. Let me show you exactly what it is we're cooking with. And so with that performance right there, it'll be none other than Various coming from the United States. He said, Vape, give me all the EU sweats that you can, and I most certainly did, but he's actually battling. And chat, with that is gonna be none other than Karoshi going down to the loser bracket. We'll see them in just a match or two. However, coming up next is gonna be none other than DG1. They're gonna be taking on Wasnet. Let's get you two there and let's get going.
Takeda. Nitara.
All right, chat, here we go. This is going to be DG taking on Wasnet. Let me fix that round name. This is going to be Losers Quarterfinals.
You are not the one.
And let's do this thing. By the way, DG going to be representing Team Ego. We love to see it, and let's get it going. By the way, I believe DG coming out of the Middle East. DG1 on the board, and let's get it, chat. He said we're having so much fun right here, man. Oh, Hernandez, we have not even gotten into overdrive right now. You'll know when we do, man. And Patrick is saying yes, yes, yes. I most certainly agree. He says, is there a patch coming in the next few days, or am I bugging Keith Tiza? I'm the last person that you want to ask about MK1 advice. I'm only the guy who yaps. However, let's see it, let's roll, and let's go. Look, all right, and let's see if Wasnet Takeda is going to be good enough to stop this madman. That is DG1. By the way, DG1 lost in the very first round, and he battled all the way back, won about 6 straight. And let's see if Nitara can tame this Takeda. Try to go for more Tremor mix again. He's gonna get the better end of the deal there. All right, the jump in as well. Okay, and a big overhead slash. And Chip says in the building, he wants those Peacemaker buffs. You know what? We got Zay Platts in the building. He's going crazy every time we see him. I don't think Peacemaker needs any buffs. He is good as is.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, let's do this damn thing. Let's roll in, let's go, because Wasnet here in Losers Quarterfinals, he is putting on a show. However, DG gonna have the slight edge, though, as far as rounds. Trying to get that shimmy neutron, that Shimbo slice, rest in peace. However, Wasnet again, though, he is staggering. Here comes Jax. Nice. And look at all these jump-ins coming from all over the place. And this is, again, going to be Wasnet laying waste to DG1's health. And what's up, Najim? How you been, brother? Najim, we gotta get you back up in here, man. I know the people love your Gearus, and so do I. Who am I to say no?
Fight.
All right, but as we can see, we are all tied up just like me on a Saturday night. Focus on the match, guys, though. This is very important stuff. And Shutter's over here kicking. By the way, Shutter, you have done a tremendous job. You're the running for that Mod of the Year position. And DJ, what's going on, my go? DJ, our youngest player, at only 8 minutes old. We love to see it. And this Nitara, though, shucking and jiving, bobbing and weaving, but it doesn't matter because Wasnet gonna swat him out of the air. Good. All right, Wasnet, though, he does not have the lead, but can he bring it back? And by the way, the Vape Coach Awards are coming, guys. Player of the Year, Mod of the Year, Chatter of the Year, Supporter of the Year. They all go to Arrow right now. There's nothing I can do. He won them all. All right, let's see it, though. And DG is saying, you gotta come to me if you want to get this going. What's he doing? And he's trolling. Wasnet, no, 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 no. All right, though, these two are, what is he doing, Chad? He's got to be trolling. Wasnet looking a little bit frustrated, but Wasnet will be taking the lead. And this is trouble, Chad. This is going to be Wasnet. Can he kill him from here? Is he going to be able to get it done? And Storm's Ball with the follow. Thank you so much, brother, and welcome. This is it, though. This is absolutely, this should be enough to kill. And this is going to be DG1 taking it. And Wasnet falling asleep at the wheel right there. It just kind of seems like, because I believe he thought that DG1 was trolling, but he was actually just regenerating meter. And I see Najim saying the exact same thing. Very good stuff. And that is going to be all DG1 row coming out of the Middle East. And you know what? Looking very, very spicy. I got to say, man. And once again, just want to let you guys know this channel is sponsored by Rips Arena, which is funny because we are also being sued by Rips Arena for stealing all these graphics again. It's a bit of a weird conundrum, but we like to have fun around here, chat. Anything you guys like, I like. Let's get to it, and let's get to game number 2. Is that my go Barry Brightson up in the building, man. One of the best graphic artists coming out of the MK1 scene.
Nitara.
All right, it is game time. Let's see it, though. And I see Big Noob up in the building saying, my go DG1, man. Let's see if DG can qualify. He would need to win at least 2 more matches in order to cement himself into top 5.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's do it and let's roll. Let's get it going. However, Wasnet, though, is going to be making DG1 pay the iron price, and that is not going to be done. He's coming out with the sector, switching it up from Jax down. 1 pressure is going to be looking good. And look at all this damage coming from Wasnet. All right, though, keep in mind, though, this is a player, DG1, with the patience of a turtle. Okay? Hey, what's up, Big Takeda? How is work, brother? Shout outs to Big Taki, man. We miss you, brother. And is that Ego Pog in my chat? I have not seen that name in forever. A little bit of a lag spike, but we do know it's an online event, so we're going to work with it. Big flawless block, though, and that's going to be DG1 taking their turn. And the lag is not looking too spicy right now, however. We got to see how it develops, chat. Okay, big flawless block again. Wasnet, he is getting called out. The tremor not going to mix. That was a fake tremor. Wasnet needs a few more hits. Can he land a few more hits? I'd love it. And a big, big grab to your dome piece. Season Fox up in the building. What's up, my man? Season Fox, you gotta bring that general shout back, man. I need to see it back in my life and on my screen. And that is gonna do it. It took him a while, but Wasnet was able to bring that back. Yo, Killer Rocco, what's going on, brother? How you been? Holy moly, all the goats are here, and Fire Axe. Big punish again, and it does look like Wasnet with this sector is gonna be laying waste to DG1's health. Looking absolutely splendiferous. Nice, the low again, the down 1, and these are pokes coming everywhere. Getting Tremor out of the equation. And all right, though. Not able to mix, so he might want to consider spending it, and he does. Look at this damage, chat. And big, big stuff coming our way. Wasnet is going to call him out, and Wasnet drops it. Not ideal. 9 out of 10 dermatologists are not going to recommend that you drop the combo right when you get Sector on the board, but this is going to do it. No, he's got to break. Can he break? Absolutely, he got to break. All right, jump-ins are looking like jump-ins. And Big Chimp in the building. Takeda just coming home from work, and that is gonna be the round. DG1 being super elusive, chat, and I hate it. That being said, I kind of like it.
Final round. Fight.
And remember, only 1 player is gonna qualify for Shark Tank. Every single event last season, we actually made it like top 2 towards the end of the season. We're not doing that this time. We're getting all the content we can. And big slam down though coming for DG1. Wasnet waking up with buttons. Ego Pog in the building. All right, and this is looking good. This is looking spicy. This is looking scrumptious. Stunning, perhaps even brave. Rolling Stone gives us a 5-star out of 5. I'm just saying shit with my face now. Fire Axe, he might be a goddamn liar. I don't know. Overhead, though, the low again, and that is going to be a tremor. Not going to be able to get the punish, however. Wasnet in some serious trouble, chat. Nice. And again, though, this is good. 1 more hit will be the game. Wasnet got to be on his P's and Q's before he ends up on that evening news. High as a bitch. Yeah, that's me on the moon. All right. And look at this, man. Both players moving. And it's not going to be Wasnet taking any risk. Can he nail him? The up block. And this 1 more hit will do this. And that's going to be the round. That's going to be the game. DG1. Remember the name, man. Coming out of the Middle East, representing Ego, and looking damn good.
Nitara wins.
And Natara, man, just the pick for this character. One of the few characters that can outmaneuver Takeda, at least so it appears. What's going on, by the way, Mawaz? Shout outs to Mawaz, by the way. One of the few players I know getting his account banned, but he's right back with another one. We love to see you. And I see a mod in the chat. I see Sen Planetinos. What's going on, Big K? Good to see everybody here, and let's get to it. Oh, King Tiza, man, this is the EU region, man.
Natara.
They got Sindel, and they got other characters.
The team.
We got regional variants with top tiers here is what I'm trying to say.
Only after I've bled you, Earthrealmer.
All right, let's go and let's roll. Let's do this damn thing. On to game number 3. It is Wasnet, it is DG1, and it is going down right now. Let's see which one of these two is gonna have the edge. Remember, guys, if you ever want to tune into these events, we are live 4 p.m. Eastern time every single day. And if you're coming out of Europe, it is going to be 10 p.m. Central European time. And if you're coming out of the Middle East, it's gonna be 12 a.m. Come through and take a bow right now. It is gonna be DG1. They are on set point. They need to win this game. All right, Wasnet, though, trying to pepper him with staggers, man. Look at everybody in the tea house just getting the hell out of here. By the way, guys, courtesy of Runner Adams coming through with that 23 bomb. This is now a $540 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, here are the links right there. Never mandatory, but always appreciate. We are trying to make our way to that $600 prize pool. All right. Look at this, the down one yet again, though. The lashes are long, the combos are long, and this Natara is going! And what a dominant display, though, coming for DG1, man. He needs one more, and I've never seen anybody blank Wasnet quite like this before. What's going on, by the way, Savage, Big Shintoka? Oh, man, you guys can hear my lungs, man. They're working. We're low on oxygen, but we are high on combo damage. Wasnet, this is his last chance. And by the way, attack potency, get that invite out right now, please, because I know sometimes it takes a while with you, and we definitely want to see you come through. Okay, overhead again, and this is not looking good again for Wasnet. Hey, Shintoka Savage, thank you again for being here, brother. We love to see you, and welcome everybody from the community. Having a great time. We are going crazy. All right. And look at all of this, though, the low again. And these two are pushing each other left to right. And what a beautiful mix, though, coming. But DG1, unfortunately, gonna drop that. Jump in again. The overhead. Wasnet, this is your last chance. Make it count. But he calls it out. He's got a break. A smile chip. I do believe DG1 is from the Middle East. We've already had one player from the Middle East qualified. Actually, 2. And this chat, one more, is gonna do it. Wasnet. And the block, but he's not able. And that is gonna be all she wrote. Wasnet is going, and Wasnet is gone. GG's to both players, man. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for playing. And guys, with that performance right there, that is going to be the end of Wasnet's run. However, he will have another chance next Shark Tank, and definitely hope to see him again. And with Godspeed, he will be right back here. I believe Wasnet has made most of the top 8s. He's made the most amount of top 8s that we've had in these events. However, he is looking to punch through. He'll have to do that another time. Congratulations again to DG1. However, with that result right there, we now have to move to our next match of the night. So if you bet on DG1, you're gonna be winning on DG1. Congratulations. And let's go back to the bracket. Let me show you guys exactly what it is we got coming next. After this, man, because DG1 gonna punch his ticket into winners semifinals. Coming up next, chat, it is gonna be none other than Attack Potency. They are gonna be taking on Karoshi, a North American showdown, and this is going down right now. Let's send you that way.
Sindel.
Various, no, we run winners finals. Are you unavailable?
The pyramid.
Declare me your emperor, and I'll spare your daughter.
All right, Chad, let's do the damn thing. It's Attack Potency, the best Omni-Man in the world.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's get going, Chad. Let's do the damn thing. 1-1 into the low, the down one as well. And Takeda Karoshi is a North American Sindel player. And all I gotta say, man, is they have been putting on a storm. They beat Arian today and a Mirza. Or one or the other, I don't know. All right, let's do the damn thing. T1000, great to see you in the house, my man. How you been? All right, by the way, coming up after this will be winners finals. KitanKahn and various. Make sure you're ready to go. I'd say in about 10-15 minutes. All right, good stuff again. There's a beautiful grab, though, coming from Karoshi. And attack potency and Karoshi, they did have to play earlier in this tournament. However, right now it's going to be Karoshi. They might be able to take the lead. Is it really Shutter? Oh, my goodness, man. What is up with everybody changing their damn names? All right. All right, let's do this damn thing, though. Hey, Varys, we might get a game 5 out of this. We'll see. Either way, that is going to be a big slam dunk coming from attack potency. Trying to lay waste. We are all tied up, and that is going to be a direct punish. That should be the game. He doesn't have tremor. He's got to eat that chat. Holy moly. And attack potency is going to be hurting right now. This is going to be some serious damage, and that is going to be the round.
Round 2.
Gotcha, Tito. All right, I'd be forgetting. You guys change your names too much, man. What do you want me to do? All right, down 1 again. The forward 1-2 into the big slam. However, attack potency is going to be playing knowing that they do not have their fatal blow. And let's see what they got. Okay, plus frames and a beautiful grab, though. I love the way attack potency is keeping him in this corner. This is a ton of pressure. The low into the tremor. And another grab. Karoshi's in trouble. This is not looking good for the Sindel main to my right, and now to my left, but maybe to my right again. It has to break away, says, you know what, you good sir, you stay in the corner. I still believe I can win this round. All right, Tremor is there with the big bowling ball. Down 1 again, trying to get that shimmy, and he nails him. Very dominant round to say the least, coming from attack potency. Gonna need more than this.
Final round. Fight.
And Shutter cheering on their friend in Karoshi, saying this is what you gotta do if you wanna win it. However, a big scream straight to your face, giving him the ex-girlfriend treatment. All right, the Lao hat though, but this is gonna be anti-zoning technology we are seeing from the Omni-Man to my left. Attack potency known as one of the best Omni-Man players in the world. And we are going, man. This is gonna be the lead. They're gonna be taking this. They need a lot more though. All right. And another grab coming your way. Big slam. By the way, guys, after this will be winners finals. It will be KitanKahn taking on Various, man. That should be a Raiden versus Sindel matchup. All right. And remember, this Shark Tank qualifier, only one qualifies in our 16 Shark Tank events. And if you win this, you get to go to the promised land. That is the finale. However, again, though, this Omni-Man, though, that is not going to be a punish. It could have been, though. However, Karoshi with the lead, that is still no punish. And that is gonna be it. Karoshi gonna take a 1-0 lead on attack potency. And you know what? This Sindel from North America is holding it down, and I love the way they're playing.
Sindel wins.
All right, and a 1-0 lead to enjoy. Let's go take a look at that replay once again. Brought to you by this amazing community. And look at Just Kate over here. Sen Plantinos, man, they are enjoying themselves, and so is FireX. In fact, chat, I might go as far as to say, I see basically every Sindel player here. And is Val there? Did Val stay up late? Val, if you're here, you gotta let me know. I know you're on T1000 now,
Sindel.
but we never forget what you came from.
Kung Lao. The Chaos.
All right, let's get to match number 2. This is gonna be Karoshi coming out of CLS with a 1-0 lead.
To leverage.
Round.
And remember, $540 prize pool, man. We are trying to get to that $600 goal. And if you feel like donating to it, here it is right here. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. If you want to throw something small, $1, $2, $5, everything goes towards the players. And we want to get them paid out in that finale. This is going to be, by the way, halfway done with our qualifiers. And you know what, chat? I think we might do another qualifier tomorrow. You know why? Because I own the place. And speaking of own the place, look at attack potency going crazy. Jumping again the low, and we are going skybound on this bad boy. Look at attack potency. He's going crazy. And the Tremor armor is out, though we are going overheads. And look at this, though, just a walk-up grab, and that is going to end it. And attack potency going absolutely crazy. What's going on, Disarted? Disarted, how's work, brother? You have to legally tell me. Are they feeding you guys yet? Okay, skybound and down, though. It looks like attack potency. Getting a bit of a download on Karoshi. Oh my God, what is he doing? Fire Axe, is that tech? Write that down. Down 1 again. 4-1-2. And he extends the combo though, Karoshi. Right now on the back foot, and he is going crazy. Fire Axe, write that down though. We need to add that to the list. And again. Look at this, though. The tremor combos are looking exquisite. Fire Axe, maybe it's not useless, man. Maybe we're useless. That's the thing. All right, though, and slamming him down. You better believe it. And here comes Big Karoshi. Can they get the mix? They cannot, at least not yet. Down one, and attack potency gonna make you pay the iron price. And let's big thunderclap. Karoshi would need to be perfect. Good flawless block. And the thunderclap again. One more will do this, and he nails him. And attack potency with a 1-1 score, guaranteeing us, chat, extra innings, man. And this is hype, man. This is as hype as it gets. This Omni-Man having to battle through the crowd of Sindels, and let's go look at that replay. And as I always say, man, I'm the biggest broken record in the FGC. Thank you so much to everybody for hanging out with us, man, making these events possible. Without you, we would not be able to do these things. And thank you again to this community. $540 on the board for the season finale. And by the way, chat, I want to tell you guys, that is the highest prize pool I have ever had for a season finale of anything. So you know what? Thank you again to this community, man. You guys
Allow me to
go above and beyond, man. With that being said, let's get to game number 3, where it is attack and where it is going to be Karoshi.
Fight.
All tied up like me on a Saturday night. Focus on the match, though. And against a good Sindel player, man, it's like facing a short man at the urinal. No, I'm sorry, it's like being a short man at the urinal. You gotta be on your toes. However, though, attack potency getting a huge download, or at least so it would appear. Figuring out how Karoshi plays. Fire Axe, focus on the match, man. This is good stuff. And Patrick is saying, yes, 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 I have agreed. All right, nice, down one again. San Planetino, I need you to focus on the match, man. This is great stuff. We can't focus on the past. We gotta focus on the future right now. All right, and look at this, though. This is going to be Karoshi. And Runner Adams with a 10 bomb. Let's go! Chat, I need every W you can find. Runner Adams, he was staring at the prize pool. He was glaring at it. He said, Vape, this $40 is pissing me off. We're getting to 50. And that it's gonna be attack potency getting to a official lead. And chat, with that right there coming from Runner Adams, 550 doubloons on the board. Thank you so much, Runner Adams, so much. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but you know what? You've earned it, brother. 550 reasons why you gotta be an Omega Sweat. And this is gonna go to all the goats who qualify for Vape's fight. No, I'm sorry, for Shark Tank. And Arrow. Arrow gets the majority of it. Arrow gets 99% of it. Arrow gets all of it. All right, though, attack potency again, though. The tremor is going to be a beautiful mix. Only keeps him safe, though. Very interesting technology. Down one again. Forward 1-2. Forward 1-2 again. Forward 1-2 squared, chat. And I see 150 people in the building. That is, by the way, Runner Adams on 148 accounts that we asked him to make. Trying to support the channel, trying to boost our numbers. And Runner Adams, we appreciate you so much, brother. And look at this, though, going crazy again. Attack potency. He's got to spend that bad boy. Go to the sky. And this should be enough to do it. No fatal is going to be required. And attack potency officially on a 2-1 lead.
The realms are mine.
And chat, you might be a first-time viewer saying, is this guy losing his mind? Well, there's the funny question. I lost my mind a long time ago, and this chat knows it. We are basically just having a good time in real time. And attack potency again, a 2-1 lead, and let's do the damn thing. Osboss, yeah, we did do I think our highest ever prize pool for a single event was $750. However, that was a unbanned format, and that is not likely to be replicated again anytime soon. But either way, thank you guys again. Let's get to it, and let's put on this show. Attack potency, a 2-1 lead. Let's see if Karoshi can knock this bad boy up. By the way, Various, are you ready to go?
Round 1. Fight.
And by the way, yeah, $550 on the board for the season finale. And I have a feeling before it's all said and done, we will get to that 600. But you know what? We got to focus on the matches for right now, because these are the guys right now putting in their time, putting in the blood, sweat, and tears. And this is going to be attack potency. They need one more game to keep advancing. All right, Various, make sure you're locked and loaded and ready to go. Add KitanKahn's WB if you need to. That way they can just invite both of us. However, though, let's see if Karoshi can send us into some extra innings. This is looking good right now. If you're a fan of Omni-Man gameplay, and attack potency right now needs this round to go on set point. Beautiful tremor mix. And he is getting mixed left, right, and center field. He's got to be careful right now, but he just wakes up with violence. And that is going to be a punish. Tremor cannot save you. And Fire X, man, he is watching the Sindel go crazy. Can we perhaps get to that game 5 as advertised? Attack potency, spend it. He drops it. Oh no, chat, this is all bad news bears. Down 2 again. It's the low. Attack potency, and that is going to do it. The thunderclap from downtown.
Think.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, chat, you wanted action. I tried to deny you, but I can't deny you. I can only delay you. And here comes Karoshi. And Runner Adams putting, by the way, $33 on the board today, saying, babe, this one's on me. We're getting that prize pool to the moon. However, though, this does look like Karoshi, a dominant lead to start us off. And down, I'm sorry, the wake up titties, never ideal. 9 out of 10 dentists are not gonna recommend that you wake up with titties. And look at this, man. Basically a ghetto flawless round, though, coming from Karoshi. No punish on that one. Very interesting technology. Good grab again. All right, the big boulder to your dome nugget. And that should be the round. No! And one more, the downward in the scream. Fire X, would you recommend that, by the way? Should I start learning that?
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's do this. Let's make this happen. Forward 1 technology again all over the place. And this is going to be attack potency. Still on set point. They need one more to close this out. By the way, KitanKahn and Various, make sure you guys are locked and loaded and ready to go. Coming up next. Osmos, hey man, that's what we try to do around here, man. We say a lot of stuff we say, swing and a miss. But every once in a while, we serve up some bangers. All right, Sid Planetino's out. Pause? Yeah, I don't know about that. Either way, chat, focus on the match. Your heads are in the gutter, and I don't like it. That being said, I kind of like it. However, Karoshi, they would need a solid burger here to advance, to send this to a game number 5. All right, down 1 again, down 1 all over the place. And another grab, though. This is going to be a beautiful lead for attack potency. And who is going to be qualifier 8? Remember, after today, we are halfway done with this season. Board 1-2 again. And another grab. Chat, this is looking good for attack. And can he get one more? The downward into scream. Attack potency. He's mauling them. And wait a minute, though. The whiff grab. He should have gone for fatal. And one more is going to be all it takes. Check, can he nail him? And the thunderclap, the thunder from down under, coming from attack potency. And chat, a 3-1 score, and that is going to do it.
Omni-Man wins.
And all I gotta say is GG's, man. Shout outs to CLS, man. Every single tournament we have, they have a top 8 player, man. And all I gotta say, man, thank you guys for coming through, and we definitely hope to see you again. However, coming up next, man, you do not want to miss this one. A super, super sweaty match is coming your way in the form. Let me not spoil it. I'll show you right now. However, let's take a look at that replay once again, brought to you by this Omni-Man coming your way. And Chad, this replay brought to you by Runner Adams today, putting $33 on the board, getting that prize pool to a juicy $550. And let's go. Let me go ahead and let me show you that bracket, chat. Once again, brought to you by this community. So with that, oh, sorry, wrong one. So with that result right there, it is going to be none other than Attack Potency making their way to winners semifinals. Chad, coming up next, this is the big one. That's what she said. Focus on this though. KitanKahn taking on Various. The invites have already been sent and we are heading that way. Make your predictions and make them now.
Sindel.
Look at me breaking the fourth wall, man. Talking to people from the future.
Sector.
All right, KitanKahn, though, coming out of RFT, one of the better clans you will see on the EU side of things, along with Rift, I Sweat.
Treatment.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Sid Planetinos is enjoying their time here. What's up, Big Kate? And by the way, let me change that round tag because, of course, as we know, this is going to be winners finals. Let's do the damn thing, and let's see if Various can take out KitanKahn right now, starting off with the lead. And not too many other tournaments other than Rift's Arena where you will see this kind of action. KitanKahn and Various. All right, the low again. Various, so he's whipping in public. That's illegal. Oh, book him while you can right now. KitanKahn bringing this thing back. Sindel does appear to be the character of the event, and we gotta call it like it is. Beautiful grab. And look at these two men absolutely bombing on each other. And Barry's gonna break away. I don't know if I agree with that, but you know what? Who cares what I think? Overhead again. He might be able to do this. The low again, and KitanKahn calling out those staggers. By the way, EU does not have a ton of Raiden representation. I know Kanimani plays a mean Raiden, and I know there's a few others, but is this actually gonna kill? No, he's not dead, right? There's no way. Shit, I don't know. Somebody tell me something. And that is gonna be a serious chunk of change. There's no way, and he brings it back! And Various able to get it done.
Round 2. Fight.
And Various definitely showing, he's like, hey, I don't care who you put on the screen, Vape. I can hang with anybody. And you know what? I am agree. I am most certainly agree. And we got Thunderbolt in action, though. A beautiful flawless block from KK. However, you can't flawless block them all. Various just getting in a little bit of Chippopotamus before he goes in and does his work. Nice pickup again. Various is gaming right now. And chat, I'm loving this, man. Remember, for Shark Tank, only the top one player will qualify for the finale. And so if you win this, you are in a very good position. Basically, the winner of this usually qualifies. Basically, I'd say 85% of the time. All right, though, it is KitanKahn, though. They say, you know what, Vape? It's been 3 weeks. I want to qualify for this damn thing. Big overhead, another down one, and another low. KitanKahn getting tripped up. That could have been a big punish. Tremor's gonna keep you safe, at least for now. Yeah, Fire Axe, that's where the 85% comes into play. Various is looking good. Is he gonna qualify? Is he gonna win this tournament? It all starts now. As we are, oh, no punish. KitanKahn trying to march him down. He's gonna go for a grab. No, he's not. He's gonna spend it. Various says enough is enough. Get off me, that's my purse. And we got Thunderbolt all over the place. We got hair all over the place. And that should be enough to do it. There's 10 seconds left. KitanKahn does not even need to spend it, chat. Beautiful stuff again coming from KK. And that is going to be all she wrote.
Die with dignity.
Final round. Fight.
And once again, thank you so much to this community, man. It blows my mind, honestly, to see that 550 number. That comes literally all from this community. You guys are the best, man. I would not trade you for anything in life. And Attack saying, do you already have DG added? I do, Attack. So just add me and I'll add him. By the way, that's going to be North America to the Middle East. So just letting you know, I think it's going to be sky high. It is what it is. All right, let's see it, though. The beautiful low again. And these two absolutely swing, but it's going to be KitanKahn getting the better end of that deal. But here comes Big Various. And Milton Nerf, I'm sorry, let me say your name right. Milton for 19. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the stream, brother. All right, KitanKahn trying to pepper him left, right, and center field. KitanKahn, man, still those young man reactions. I'd love to see it. If you try to stagger him, you will pay the iron price. And look at this, though. KitanKahn trying to march him down. There's 33 seconds on the big board. Overhead, though, that should do it. That should be the game. And that's going to be Big Various taking it.
Finish her.
Various, man, absolutely taking it. And a 1-0 score to start us off, Chad. If you did not believe North America was here, they're here today, man. And Various, he could be our first NA player to qualify for the finale. Attack potency, I have no idea, man. All I know is that Various has played this character since day one, man. He knows every nook and cranny that this character has to offer, and he is showing it on display. But we got to get back to the lesson at hand. Various with that 1-0 lead over KK to start us off. I don't know if this would be an upset. If Various won this, it would be unexpected, though. And Clux is saying, I like this Raiden. Hey, man, I'm not disagreeing with you at all, man. Very good Raiden gameplay.
I assure you.
All right, let's get back to it. Let's do this damn thing, and let's see which one of these guys is going to be advancing to Grand Finals. All right, Various, though, is passing the test and blocking everything coming his way. But KitanKahn, they do have more ways to open you up, and let's see what they can do. All right, though, just the walk-up grabs, though. Eventually, they will get that auto shimmy. He said, me too, I still like KK. I like both of them, man. What can I say? KitanKahn been a very, very long-time supporter of my content. And Various, man, he jumps in every now and then, and he's trying to make the most of that run. All right, beautiful stuff to start us off, though. Look at this. Nice the up block, though. Here comes Various. And it is going to absolutely break that armor and give him some decent Oki. All right, though, these two shucking and jiving the double low, the triple low. He's the triple dip. And Various, he spends these early, man. He says, Vape, I don't have the patience for this. I want to take the life lead now. And Various, man, taking him up to the sky on this bad boy, man. Look at this damage. And that is going to be, no, not even close. Overhead, that is gonna be the round. Various, no, he couldn't take it yet. What does KK do from here? Beautiful use of the projectile. And the teleport is gonna nail him. Various is halfway to winning this set.
Round 2. Fight.
And KitanKahn, man, if they get into the finale, man, that could be trouble for everybody. And keep in mind, they have 8 more attempts after this if they don't qualify now. The same can be said for Various, but Various, he looks like a man on a mission. Overhead, the low again, and he catches him! KK's in trouble! Holy moly. And I did not expect this, I'll be perfectly honest with you, chat. I knew Various was good, but this good? I don't know about this, chat. This is insane. The low again. KitanKahn trying to work on this comeback. You know Various was getting ready for this matchup. 2-4. All right, corner pressure. Tremor gonna throw the big boulder on you. Can you get the mix though? The beautiful up block coming from Various. Various playing a little bit of peekaboo. I see you. Low again, the double low, the triple dip low. And this should be enough. No, gonna break. Beautiful call out from KitanKahn, getting that back 2 on the board. Okay. And look at Various, man. He is dancing all over the place. Can he get the mix? He does. That's the round. KitanKahn, and he's gonna spin that bad boy. I wasn't sure if he was going to. KitanKahn, man, looking like a man on a mission and looking damn good. We are all tied up. If KitanKahn wins this, it is a tie ball game, Chad.
Fight.
And if you're wondering what this event is, this is a top 16 tournament qualifier where the winner of each event, of each 16 events, will qualify for the finale. So far, we have 7. This will be number 8. And look again, though, Various. He is turning back the clock, getting KK in the corner. KK waking up with violence, getting his ass in the corner. The tremor mix is gonna be money, though. KK, a veteran at it. KK, man, sooner or later, they are gonna download your tendencies. Gonna be retaking the lead, or so it looks like. Various, though, some solid defense, man. I gotta credit North America when I see it. Very solid defense this entire event. Oh, he doesn't have Fatal, though. This isn't gonna kill. Hold the minute, though. Various will have the lead. He's gotta be thinking poking a storm cell, but we got overheads. Forward 1, into Tremor, trying to get that mix. And look at this zoner attempt. If he teleports, KK's dead. Okay, 35 on the big board, Various. He doesn't have a lot of life. Good patience out of KK. That's gonna do it, though. KK's on the board. KK getting it done with their Sindel, man. Basically been a Sindel main since day 1, and I love what I'm seeing, man. A 1-1, all tied up score. Let's go take a look at that replay. And once again, thank you guys again for this amazing community, man. Watching the stream, man. Wanting to see who qualifies, saying Vape, you gotta let us in on the action. We want to see in this Shark Tank journey each and every qualifier, and feast your eyes. Here we go. Winners finals, game number 3. All right, Various and KitanKahn all tied up 1-1. The winner of this will be going to grand finals, and let's do it. After this, though, we do have 3 more matches. Losers semis, losers finals, and then grand finals. Is it going to be Various or KitanKahn in grand finals? We will see.
Round 1. Fight.
And for those a fan of MK11, you will remember KitanKahn as the Cetrion main. Did a damn good job with it, and now Lady Sindel is making their appearance yet again for this player. However, Various, I do not remember them too much from MK11. However, MK1 has been all Raiden, and you are seeing it on display right now. And Various, man, he is cooking, man. He is cooking with all the grease. Nice. Trying to get that shimmy, though, but however, Various' defense has been holding up all night. And Alfar, it's great to see you. Echo Tony up in the building. And San Planetinos, man, thank you guys again, everybody in the house. And only one of these 2 is going to be making that walk to grand finals, and let's see who it's gonna be. Overhead, the tremor. Forward 1. And look at that beautiful anti-air from KK, but gets mixed. That's the round. And that is gonna be Various taking it.
Catch your breath.
Round 2. Fight.
And Various, man, on the board, and Various looking good. KitanKahn, man, maybe a little bit frustrated, however, saying, babe, hang on just a little bit. Let me settle back into this, and let me see if I can get my Tremor, my big rock man, to solve this. All right, though, again, KitanKahn, pretty much a flawless round, as this is going to be them laying waste. Holy moly, KitanKahn needed about 20 seconds. Shout outs to my love life. Let's get back to the match.
Round. Fight.
See, I'm playing both Vape MK11 and MK1 Ankle Tony. Goated game, by the way. Goated game, MK11. I like it. And if Takeda and Disarder are here, you know they gotta be loving it as well. However, Various, though, he is going to be going crazy. And Beer Jug, what's going on, brother? 19 seconds, did you count it? You are a madman. KitanKahn with the lead. Various in some trouble right now. And the crystalline is up. Oh, KK, no, they're playing like they want it. They've had to play in like 6 of these, by the way. Have not qualified. Is today the day? Only one of these 2, only one of these 4, I should say, are gonna be qualifying. But Various is not done. He's coming on, he's putting on a show of his own. All right, gonna store that for a rainy day. We'd love to see it. Down 1 again. And look at this, so the Tremor not able to get the mix. Various' defense, I love it. And let's see which one of these 2 has got the goods to take this. Let's see which one of these 2 is gonna be making it happen. And Various, that should be it. That's the game, and that's gonna do it. Various is going to go on a 2-1 lead against KitanKahn. Holy moly, Various. I did not know he had it in him. Chad, I'm becoming woke now on this Raiden main from North America. I can see the thumbnail now. Who is this Raiden? And by the way, what's going on, Big Arrow? Chat, take a walk with me. Let's go look at that replay. Dude, Various, man, those Sector rockets are cleaning house. We gotta call it like we see it. And all right, a 2-1 lead. Various does need one more to send this bad boy home. And with that result right there, KitanKahn, man, is gonna have to dig into their bag of tricks, see what they can bring to the party. By the way, let me change that score. It's actually a 2-1 lead for Various.
Sindel, Raiden, Tremor, Sector, the fire.
All right, Various, though, he needs one more game. By the way, KitanKahn coming into this event, the number 1 seed. Various, I believe, the number 9 seed. I could be wrong on that.
Round 1. Fight.
However, this would be an upset. And by the way, what's going on, Big Shisu? Overhead City, and that's gonna be a full combo. KitanKahn is in trouble. Various has been going absolutely crazy. And by the way, we do not get a ton of players from North America. We understand it is a high ping event. However, Various saying, babe, I don't care about none of that. Give me everyone. And Moha King Savage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome back to the event. And Various is laying waste to KitanKahn's Hellfire. I don't believe it. Overhead again. And you will see Various play against a lot of EU players. I go into Faisal stream, I see him playing them sometimes. I see him playing Kufursko, they're playing everybody. However, KitanKahn, this is going to be down 1. Wait. And that's gonna be some big armor coming out of Various. The low's gonna catch him. And Various is on said point.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, KitanKahn, man, they've got to make this work. They've got to get it done here and now if they want to go to grand finals. And as always, guys, thank you so much to everybody hanging out with us here in this community, man. I love to see your guys' faces every single day. I see Shutter, Arrow, Shisu, Fire Axe, man, Sent Planetinos, man, Ankle Tony, everybody in the house. Okay, Tremor gonna keep you safe. Down 1. And this is gonna be another combo from Various. Fire Axe, I did not believe, I'll be honest with you, chat. I might have counted Various out of this. He has been going on a crazy run. That is gonna be a punish though. You don't wanna get too cocky too early. And holy moly, KitanKahn with the lead. I don't know if this is enough to kill, but it is gonna be enough to kill. All right, KitanKahn, if they plan on winning this matchup right here,
Final round.
they gotta get it done right here, and they gotta get it done right now. And let's see it though, already in the lead. However, what's Various waking up with? He's getting mixed, he's got a break, absolutely. Big jumping, big punish. Here comes a... Is that a full combo? It is! That Sector double rocket is crazy! Good grab, Various. Not gonna take the life lead just yet. Beautiful use of the projectile from KK. All right, and KK right now with a lead, but Various, he can turn that on a dime. All right, the low again. Sindel has been wreaking havoc in this event. And is it going to be Various? Is it going to be KK? Who's going to get it done? Doesn't get the mix. Oh my God, I'm so impressed by Various' defense. I think we all got mixed by that in chat. All of us did, me included. I got mixed twice, actually. What is this? Is this intentional? 2-4 again. Various though, there's 26 seconds left. KitanKahn does have the lead, but here come the rockets, and that's a full combo, chat. There's 18 seconds left. KitanKahn is not gonna die from this, but it is gonna do a solid chunk. 12 seconds left. KitanKahn's gotta go. Spending all the meter. Can he get in there? He's got him. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and he spends it. Holy moly. KitanKahn with another robbery. There's no way. Various, he was staring at grand finals. He can see it. And KitanKahn said, not today. Chat, I need everybody in the building to make some noise. I need to see every emote you can find. Whether you're cheering for EU, whether you're cheering for North America, make some noise and let's put a great one in the house. This is gonna be the final match between these two, and let's go! And chat, we know what time it is. It is time for some blood in the water here at Shark Tank. Oh, Osboss, yeah, the chair is broken, just to confirm, yes.
Raiden, Sindel, Sector.
And chat, it all comes down to this match right here. Who's gonna do it? Is it gonna be KK? Is it gonna be Various?
Is that scorn or approval, Your Majesty?
By the way, Shutter, can you let DG1 and Attack Potency know to get those invites sent out, please, and thank you. This is Winners Finals. Oh, that is a missed input! That is oh wait, no, maybe it wasn't. The Sector got kind of hoed right there. Attack Potency, get those invites sent out right now, please, because I know it takes a while for you. And I'll invite DG1 to the house. Nunu, this is the Winners Finals. There's still more action after this. Don't worry, we got you covered. Thank you, Attack. All right, what can they do from here? Look at that double dash into the back two. Fire Axe, that looks actually tough to convert. Am I mistaken? I'm gonna try that later. Oh, he's gonna spend it already! And Various, he spends it super early. Shout out to Osmoss in the building, one of our biggest supporters as well, man. Love to see ya, and love to see everybody having a great time. Various, gonna actually take the lead here. Overhead is good. He will not have access to Sector for quite some time. If Various wins this, he's still definitely in the runnings. And that's gonna be the round. Various takes the lead.
Your spirit is fragile.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, Chad, let's go. You guys wanted action. Who am I to deny you that privilege? All right, though, trying to call out the cameo, though, but Various looks like he's one step ahead, Chad. This has been one of the best matches I have seen in quite some time. But so was KK versus Wasnet, and there's the mix-opotamus, Chad. Overhead pressure is looking like overhead pressure, and we are going up to the sky to solve this one. Trying to recharge that cameo. By the way, Fire Axe, ever since you showed me a bunch of stuff, it's cool seeing it in action, I gotta be honest with you. All right, gonna save that for a rainy day. Various still is on set point, by the way. Nice. And look at this, though, the flawless blocks, though. KK is trying to get up in those DMs. Beautiful catch out of the air. Oh, that's a punish! KitanKahn, this should 100% be their round. They need one more. And a nice grab. Various saying to get off me. That is my purse. I don't know you. Can Various bring this back? He does not have access to Fatal. Beautiful dunk. A beautiful defense from KK. And that is the round, chat. This is a final game. Final round for your viewing pleasure.
Final round. Fight.
By the way, coming up next is going to be the losers semifinals. It's going to be Attack Potency versus DG1. Just want to warn you guys ahead of time. That is going to be a very high ping matchup. Just letting you know. But the players, they know what they got themselves into. It's their fault. Oh, crazy. And San Planetino's this thing. I'm biting my nails. And look at this. Oh my God, he still gets nailed. All right, KitanKahn though, still. Okay, no, we're about as tight up as you can get. Overhead, and another grab. KK, looking good. All right, though, the low again, though. And let's go, let's do what's going on, Big Socio, how you been? And Socio, you better believe I said nailed. There's 47 seconds left, KitanKahn. The forward one, no shimmy. All right, Various, what can they do from here? Good, the down three. Another down three just to stop him from moving. But Various, he is loading up that rocket yet again. And what's going on, Dr. Drew? Welcome to the channel. And KitanKahn, there's 25 seconds left. KitanKahn, no. All right, these two, this is tense, man. Like two people going in, like two people going camping. This is fucking intense. Gotta call it like I see it. 14 seconds. If Various gets hit once more, this could be trouble. There's 10 seconds. Various, wait a minute. Can he close the distance? No! Forward one again. There's 3 seconds. Various, he's gotta go! And that is going to do it. KitanKahn, look at him, look at him! Oh, he's coming out with all the stops. And a 3-2 victory for KitanKahn is gonna do it! Holy moly, Chad. What a match, man. What a match to say the least. And these two put on an absolute masterpiece, man. Either way, that is going to be it. That is going to be winners finals coming to an end. You will see KitanKahn, but they will be in grand finals. However, chat, we got another match for you, and let me show you exactly what that looks like. Let's go take a look at that replay. And Various, man, I think I speak for this entire chat when I say you had yourself an amazing match, man. And that's definitely one we could see again. And by the way, what's going on, Bull? Great to see you. Osboss is loving it out here, guys. Let's go take a look at that bracket and let me show you guys exactly where we are heading. So it will be KitanKahn. They will be storming to grand finals. However, Chad, with that performance there, it is going to drop Various down to losers finals. You know what? Never a bad place to be. He needs to win one match to set up that rematch. However, Chad, coming up next is going to be none other than DG1 versus Attack Potency. And let's do it. Let's send this bad boy home and let's send it your way. Maybe it's not really 500 MS.
As
No, it is.
Humans
Okay,
are to
okay.
Vaternians.
All of you are far.
Don't worry about it,
far
chat.
beneath
You know what they
Viltrumites.
say? Ping is just a number. Don't worry about that.
Round one.
All right, here's DG1. Here is Attack Potency, and let's get this bad boy started. All right, the ping holding up surprisingly. I like it. We should do every match like this. He says, is this a qualifier or a final? Dave, this is a qualifier right now, brother. This is a qualifier. The top 16. Every person who wins one of these events gets to the finale. And by the way, Dave, thank you again for being here, man. Definitely love having you around. And all right, the ping is holding up. I like it. Maybe it feels bad for the players. I don't care. All right, though, again, though, the overhead is going to be cooking. And this is going to be DG1 trying to make their way to losers finals. All right, and a grab again. What's going on, by the way, Moaz? All right, though, an Attack Potency trying to bring this back. Natara, gonna be a tough character to play against. And look at these two going crazy, and what is this? And once again, guys, thank you again for being here, man. Much love to each and every one of you. However, Attack Potency going to be able to bring this back. This might be close enough. All right, one more is all he needs in the tremor. This is Chimpopotamus territory. There's no way he landed that! And Attack Potency, he is going down.
Round two. Fight.
All right, let's see it, Chad. Let's see which one of these two is gonna be able to make it work. Right now, Attack Potency, man, he was super close to being able to take that. However, the Droptimal is what is going to be going down, and that is why DG1 is gonna be winning the last round. Down one. All right, and another grab. Attack Potency, this is where they start to kind of come through. All right, a low again. Wait a minute though, and that's a tech where he drops it. All right, another grab. By the way, yeah, the connection's holding up. I'll tolerate it. We'll deal with it for now. Overhead again. Nice. Forward 1-2. And a forward 1, but that is going to be a big piece of armor. The low again. You got to be careful for the mix. Does not get caught. Attack potency. Spend it. Spend it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And sure as hell do not go chasing waterfalls. And the big body tremor is coming out. Big punch to the dome nugget. And this should be it, or should be close. Wait a minute. No, that is some scaling we have. And the tremor, though, gonna come through with the crystalline punch, and that is gonna do it.
Final round. Fight.
And by the way, guys, a $550 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, get us closer to that 600, definitely would appreciate it. And KitanKahn, I might start lifting my restrictions. I don't know, that character doesn't look as broke as I remember. Chad, should we unban Cyrax?
Interesting.
You guys tell me. You guys tell me. As you guys know, Cyrax is banned from the events. We do not have any Cyrax here. KitanKahn, we might for finals. We might for finals. And that is going to be them spending it. Keep in mind, attack potency still has a tremendous life lead. DG1 gonna be trying to make this work. And Various, is this the reason why you're here, by the way? Because we don't allow Cyrax? Various is saying, Vape, you are going to lose me as a customer, and that is going to be attack potency breaking the overlay. He's going to have to pay for that. A 1-0 lead right now is coming for attack potency. Looking good, and definitely able to adapt between the first and second round. Let's go take a look at that replay. Arrow, I see you. Dave's over here. He's vibing. He's having a great time. And KitanKahn, man, saying, Vape, just give it to me for finals. Don't worry. I'll make this easy for the players. I don't know, man. Maybe. KitanKahn, I might do it. First, you gotta qualify, though. But first, I gotta say what's up to Big Judo Master. How you been, brother?
I won't leave until I feed.
All right, attack potency enjoying a 1-0 lead. By the way, if you're just getting here, these are some of the best matches you are gonna see. International Showdown and a 1-0 lead for attack potency. Trying to get to losers finals, and then trying to get to grand finals. All right, Ego, a team you do not see too often in my events, but we love to have them here, man. Definitely some sweaty players coming from the Middle East. All right, the overhead is gonna land the grand slamage, though. Coming for DG1. And this damage is looking exquisite, stunning, perhaps even brave. The low again. No shimmy neutron, no shimbo slice, and sure as hell no shimmy turner. And what's going on, Big Arrow? Arrow, we gotta get you back up in here as soon as things are great on your end. You know we love you, brother. All right, and pushing on through. The forward 3. Hold the phone just 1 minute, and that is gonna be attack potency. It seems like they have a bit of a download on DG1, Chad. I gotta be honest with you.
Fight.
All right, and skybound, and down we go. Attack potency has been laying waste to to DG1 since the last game. Oh, that's a punish and a half. Much love, Arrow, much love. Arrow, maybe we'll get you on commentary. I'm just kidding. We'll get you on commentary the same day we get Fire Axe on commentary. You'll see, Vape, you need to back into levitate. Vape, you're fucking this up. All right, though, again, though, this is going to be good stuff. And DG1 with a bit of a clapback in a dominant round. You see, Vape, you need... Okay, listen. Never mind. I know way too much of how he talks. Either way, the down one again, the plus frames, the double low. And once again, man, this community is goated, man. We have a bunch of goated members of this community, as well as Arrow. He's double goated. That's what I meant. All right, let's see it, though. And hang on a second, though, the double low. And here comes attack. They have the lead. And Chad, there is not a community I would want to spend this more with than yourselves, man. And I missed you guys the last 2 days. I was actually sitting there pissed off that I couldn't stream. But you know what? I was enjoying Pro Comp too much. And it looks like DG1, they might be able to make this comeback. Can they do it? The low again. Hold the phone, mind your manners, and watch your tone. All right, there's double tremor. He gets mixed. That could do it. And Blizzard, thank you so much for the follow. And DG1 is gonna take it.
Finish.
Holy moly, donut shop. And DG1 is on the board, chat. And he's trying to make his way to losers finals. This Natara mix, man, it is too sweaty. I'm not going to allow it. That being said, I'm going to allow it. Man, this match is going as crazy as you can imagine, man. And just like being the last guy at the orgy, man, at some point you just got to get up in there and make a name for yourself. And these two, again, continuing to lay waste to each other's health bars. All right, what's going on, Miko? Great to see you as well. And Shisu's in the building, man. He's enjoying himself. And what can I say? I am too, man. This community is amazing. These players are amazing. Thank you to everybody for coming out today and making this what it is. Oh, yeah, Varys. Yeah. And Cup T, what's going on, man? Great to see ya. And he is going to be cheering on DG1. He wants to see him get it done. DG1 going to be on the left side. Let me go ahead and let me fix my scoreboard. All right, though, DG1 is getting those punishes. And by the way, chat, for what the ping says it is, this is actually holding up pretty well. This should be the norm. All right. All right, down one again. And look at these plus frames, though. And attack potency is in trouble. Okay, beautiful damage into Tremor Rock. Gonna be launching him. All right, jump in city population you, bro. This is gonna be bad news, Bears. And let's see who's got the winning number here. Can attack potency claim victory here? Beautiful dodge. Oh my God, attack potency making the most of this. Absolutely dodging the projectile, and he's gonna take it. One more hit, and he lands it.
You have a fraction of my power.
Round 2.
And DG1 is gonna be in trouble because attack potency, a beautiful counter. Hang on a second though. DG1 is gonna be clapping back up his own. Lady Sindel in the background, you'll be seeing plenty of her soon. Breaking the armor, the titties are not gonna be good, and that is gonna be bad news, Bears. And look at this damage. Forward 1-2, and another grab. All right, attack potency, he would need a solid burger if he wanted to bring this back. Oh, is he gonna spend it right here? Now, I would not advise it. If it was Various, he would have spent it an hour ago. Fair to say, chat. We love you, Various. All right, and let's see what he wakes up with. Waking up with buttons. And that is gonna be another grab. One more hit will do it. Down one. What can he do from here? That's gonna do it, 100%. And attack potency was hoping he let go of block, but he didn't. We love you, Various. King T's are hanging out with us still.
Fight.
All right. Nice. And by the way, chat, I see a lot of people saying Tremor is the problem. I love what Tremor does. My only thing is, I wish other cameos did it. The down 2 cancel, though. But as I was saying, chat, I wish more characters did that. What he does, it's unfortunate that he's basically an all-in-one character. Nice. Or all-in-one cameo, I should say. But I don't think they should nerf him. I like what he brings. Just buff the other cameos, in my opinion. All right, attack potency, though, not playing with a ton. Oh, he's got a break. And break it. Looks like he will. Big overhead pressure. And wait a minute, though. Attack potency. Got him in the corner. Says, get off me. That's my purse. I don't know you. There's no way he punished that. DG is gaming. That might actually be enough. And I do believe it will. And he's gonna spend the whole burger. Needs one more going, poking a special in a Tremor. And that is going to be a 2-1 lead coming for DG1.
Natara wins.
And on to Replay City we go. By the way, DG is looking exceptional. Winning 2 straight games, we love to see it. All right, chat, but the question now comes to see, is attack potency gonna be able to send us to yet another game 5? We've had 2 already. Do we get one more? I'd love to see it.
Omni-Man. Natara
And once again, guys, courtesy of Runner Adams today, and courtesy of this amazing community in the past, $550 are on the board for the season finale. If you want to donate, there is the options right there. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Every cent you donate goes to the players' prize pool, and 100% to them.
Fight.
All right, attack potency, man. They have got to get on their P's and Q's. The down one into titties, man. Definitely some good stuff. Hernandez, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for that subscription earlier, man, and much love. Oh, the whiffopotamus? That's illegal. All right. Oh, yeah, dude, down one titties, man. That is tech right there. They don't show you that on the back of the game cover. But you know what? Attack potency, he beat the tutorial, and that's where they show him it. Attack potency with a dominant round. We are waking up with armor. Oh, he gets him with the overhead! One more, and he's got to break. He cannot eat one more of these. A beautiful grab. Hang on a second. He might not have too much opportunity. And the thunderclap is going to end it. The thunder from down under.
Think.
Round 2. Fight.
And let's go. Let's send this bad boy home. And let's see which one of these two has the goods to carry this on and absolutely go to losers finals, chat. And by the way, KitanKahn still waiting in grand finals. Wants to qualify today, saying, Vape, I do not want to have to play in another one of these. I know exactly what they're thinking. Well, let's see if today is the day. The low again. Okay, going towards the sky, 4-1-2, into the plus frame. And attack potency. This might be close. Not gonna be enough to do it. The breakaway is there, and we are gonna spend that breakaway. And Osboss saying, you better clap them cheeks. And what's going up, big Kartoshka? Kartoshka coming from the CIS side of the community. We love you, brother. Attack potency, man. They got to be on it right here. The overhead, that's going to do it. Chat, we are going to another game 5 here in losers semifinals. And I got to say, man, I got to say attack potency. He's doing this not only for Shark Tank, but for America. And I don't mean to sound dramatic, but I'm going to sound dramatic, chat. We are going to a last game, which means I need to see every single emote you can think of in the chat. Light it up for me if you can. And I don't know who's gonna win this, man. You can make an argument for either player. However, we are going to a chat. Let's light this place ablaze and let's put that filter up for the scoreboard. Because there is some blood in the water. Let's get this bad boy done and let's go.
Viltrumite blood is not on your menu, Nitara.
I won't leave.
And Osboss coming out with the sus emotes. It would not be a stream without it. And let's do the damn thing.
Round 1. Fight.
By the way, Various, if you can get that invite locked and loaded, I definitely would appreciate it. Because we do need to start a new cough. There's like 500 ping here. That's not acceptable. All right, the low into the overhead. Gonna be blocking that though. The walk-up block, that is interesting technology. You do not see that. Tremor. All right, though, still not your turn. Good load, the down 2. That's what he's been looking for. And Arrow says 500 is playable. What am I talking about? You're right, Arrow. Once again, 150 people up in the building. That is actually Arrow on 148 other accounts that we asked him to make, trying to boost us in the algorithm. We thank you so much, Arrow. Oh, that's a Punishaurus Rex. I've seen that dinosaur before. All right. Oh, he still got the, no, he drops it. He's gonna go for a grab. I can smell it. The grab's coming. Noob, no, it's not. It's not. And another grab though, and this is going to be DG with the lead. By the way, DG lost in the very first round. He has won like 8 straight. This is crazy. Who was the player to beat him? Shutter, if you're around, if you could check that, who actually beat him? And attack potency, is he gonna spend it right here? I do not think so. The low is good. One more. Down 1 into titties, because why wouldn't you? Arrow says you. I did not know that.
Round 2. Fight.
Says some T1K guy. Was it Nelk? Did Nelk beat DG1? That is crazy. Nelk's actually the GOAT. All right, attack potency in the lead though, but we are going to be blocking on Wake Up. Beautiful grab though coming from DG1. Oh, the titties are no good. 9 out of 10 orthodontists are not going to recommend the Wake Up titties. And this is going to be DG1 having themselves a ball game. Look at the patience though. Oh my goodness. Gotta break, absolutely gotta break. What's up, Big Ultimate? Ultimate, how's life on the farm? We love you, brother. Overhead, oh, that is not gonna be good. And if your name is Attack Potency, you are going, and going.
Final round. Fight.
DG1, man, he is a crazy Natara player. I love everything that I've been seeing out of him. However, Attack Potency, man, this is the true test. Attack Potency has been pretty much a staple in these top 8s. Oh, waking up with armor. And the Middle East is showing that they are here to play. 3 regions still represented, North America, EU, and the Middle East. However, Attack Potency, he is bombing on him. The wake up block, man. Interesting tech from Attack Potency. Trying to get that mix though, no mixopotamus indeed. The mix is gonna be good though for him. And what's up, Big Salty? Good evening to you, brother. Got a break though. He will not have a chance to do that again. And he gets caught. No, he drops it. And that's gonna do it. That's it, chat. That is gonna be Attack Potency. Taking game number 5 and sending it home. And look at this. Look at these high quality bags that we are seeing from Attack Potency. There is the 3-2 win, and that is all she wrote. Holy moly, man. What a set. What a set indeed. And chat, what if I had a joke for you and I said that that's not a fatality? He's training him. You get it? Because it's a train. I'll see my way out. Let's go take a look at that replay. An exceptional set, though, to say the least, man. Thank you again for both of you for playing that. I know it's not ideal ping, however, still a very, very good set. Chat, coming up next. Let me show you what we got coming up next. Shudder. It was funny. Okay, you guys laughed. You all laughed. I know you did. Don't lie to me. Either way, chat, with that victory right there, it is going to be none other than Attack Potency making their way to Losers Finals. North America is going to have to send one of their own home because it's going to be Attack Potency and Various. The winner is going to get KitanKahn. DG1, thank you so much for playing. However, this is the matchup we have right now, and let's send it your way. Let's go. What's going on, Baylina? Great to see you. All right, but without any further ado, let's get back to your regular scheduled programming. Here we go. This is Attack Potency, this is Various, and this is going down.
Peace isn't sought, it's enforced.
Round 1. Fight.
Arrow, that's true. We could technically sell Fire Axe for $1 and make this a $551 prize pool. W thinking either way. Various, though, he wants that date with KitanKahn in Grand Final. Says, let me get my salty. And Various, though, coming on strong and bringing the storm. All right, though, again, and look at this damage, though, that Various is putting on display. Various, and by the way, somebody in my YouTube comments was telling me, Various is the best rated in the world. It's definitely him, Wits. You might even throw Connie in that conversation, too. They do play a bit as well. And what's going on, Basewell? Welcome back to the stream. After Arrow, of course, yes. All right, jump-ins all over the place, though, and look at this, the forward 1-2, but he's gonna get hit with the rockets. And Zuda's saying, nah, it's Various, bro. Is it Various? Is he the best rated? Oh, we can do something with the thumbnail for that. Oh, yes, we can. And Shudder putting up that donation tab. Thank you again. If anybody does want to get us closer to that $600 prize pool, there it is right there. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. All right, and look at this, though. Various trying to get out of dodge. The thunderclap. That's it. That's guaranteed. Holy moly. And Various absolutely letting it loose. And a W performance, to say the least, coming from none other than Various. This Raiden has been on a tear.
Fight.
And once again, thank you so much to this W community, man. We could not have done it without you. We can't do this without you. Clux is over here, Judo Masters having a great time. Shisu is up in the building. And W community, man, all the way around. And Shudder, yes, yeah. God damn you, Arrow. Arrow, I can tell you're feeling better, man, yes. All right, though, Various again is laying waste, though. He is going crazy. The big breakaway, though, is going to be what the doctor ordered, the big low. And we're still not done as Various. This is going to do a solid burger to your dome piece. Overhead again, big overhead slap. Nice. And look at this damage coming from Various. He needs one more. Can he get one more? Nice. And another grab, chat. This is not looking good. Overhead. And a down two from downtown, and Various is gonna send this bad boy home. Damn, man, what a performance, man. He has been on a tear this entire event, man. And only KitanKahn in the very last round was able to stop him. Will that be the case again? Let's see what attack potency has to say. Let's go take a look at that replay. Chad, I gotta say, man, this has been so fun doing this every single day, man. As soon as I got my Amazon Prime supply of smelling salts in between each round, man, I gotta tell you guys, man, I am hyped as ever. I am jacked to the gills, and let's get to it. Let's go. 1-0 score. Various currently in the lead. Attack potency gonna try to bring it back. Does not want that top 3 finish. Wants to go for the gold.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's do this damn thing. Cluxing Arcpod is tired. I have no idea. Either way, attack potency gonna be sending this one up into the air, going vertical with this bad boy. Nice, forward 1-2, and still not done. Here comes Various. And we are marching him to the corner, going westbound on the I-10 freeway. Good low, the double low, the triple down. And Various, man. This player is so hard to get a beat on. Is he coming high? Is he coming low? That's what she said. Get back to the action, though, Chad. Baswell, KitanKahn is in grand finals. That is correct. The winner of this will be facing them. The double low, the triple dip. Forward 1-2. Tremor. What's he doing? Various dodges the mix. That is correct. And a big grab, though. And Various gonna be going down a little bit towards life alert, though. Does not have the lead. Attack potency trying everything under the sun to set himself to grand finals. What a duck! And that is gonna be the round for attack potency. And G to the G's, man. What can we say except you're welcome? 1-0 on the board for game number 2, chat. Arrow, yes, that is, yeah, 100%. And Emperor Al Gore, I have not seen you in forever. How you been, brother? Welcome everybody tuning in, man. This is Vade's Fight Night. This is Shark Tank, where you get to watch a man lose his mind in real time over the course of about 2.5 hours. Down 1, forward 1-2 again. And Baswell, thank you so much for that follow. What's going on, Variety? Good evening to you. Attack potency, though, trying to bring this back. Are they going to be able to do it? And another grab. All right, though, the Tremor, big rock to your face. The low again, the down one. The low is good again. Attack potency's got a break. There it is. Said, nah, it's almost morning. Jeez, man, it's only 3:44 from yesterday for me. That is going to be a combo he could have killed from right there, but it's going to be attack potency, and that's it. And Omni Bloodstain, thank you so much for the follow. And that is going to be a 1-1 on the board. Holy moly donut shop. Chat, and attack potency is like, I see you guys cheering on Various. But don't forget, I'm still going to make something happen here as well. Either way, a 1-1 score. Attack potency looking damn good and going to carry themselves to a win. And with that result right there, man, attack potency, Various could have killed from right there, by the way, but it was attack potency, was able to keep their composure. That is going to be the end of the game, the end of the round, and let's get to game number 3. Let's see what attack potency is cooking up for us next. Yo, what's going on, Pursuing Breeze? How you doing? And by the way, if you are sitting here watching saying, how do I get in these events? Join the Discord. I'm going to put the command in it right there. And if you're watching from YouTube, it is in the channel description. Come on through. We love you guys.
Anyone who would harm Earthrealm.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's make this happen and let's make this go. Again, we are going up to the sky on this bad boy. The thunderclap, the rocks, no mix coming from attack. Oh, Pursuing Breeze, I'm doing amazing. By the way, I did see you signed up for Saturday's tournament. Pursuing Breeze, we got to get you up in there, man. I got to see that Sindel back in action. Osboss is saying this is a banger. You're a banger, Osboss. What now? What now? 4-3 again, and another grab. All right, Pursuing Breeze, we'll aim. We're going to hold you to it. You better get up in there. And Arrows over here. We're all having a blast, chat. There's 170 people up in the building who want to see which one of North America is going to go to grand finals. And right now, attack potency is kind of reversing these fortune. Kind of going crazy, and I kind of like it. This is me right now, chat. That's how I look.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, though. Let's do this damn thing, and let's find out who is who in this zoo. Hold. Okay. All right, Various, the duck, the down one, and a nice grab. First go, what's going on, brother? Hey, congratulations for making another top 8, my man. Always love to have you around. All right, though. Attack potency, though, does not have the lead. It is going to be Various, but can he maintain it? Nice. Oh, beautiful stuff. Trying to backdash, but attack potency. They are the king of that, but Various gonna catch him. And once again, these two are shucking and jiving. They are dodging. They are thriving. All right, big slam down. Attack potency trying to bring this back yet again. Shutter, once again. Can we get some big W's, by the way, for Shutter? Literally handling this bracket today. Could not have done this event without him. All right, though, Shutter gonna be getting out of dodge, though. With that, though, gonna be punishing attack. Oh my God, is that a combo starter? It is not. And we are going skybound. Attack potency needs one more. He tries to wake up buttons. Attack potency cannot break away. If he gets hit, that's GG's. And he gets hit, that's GG's. And attack potency is going, and gone. And all right, with that result right there, we are all tied up like me on a Saturday night. I need you guys to focus on the match, though. These two, center stage, and let's go. All right. And again, though, look at these two, man. They are literally going as crazy can be. And now attack potency gonna be taking a monstrous lead. If you're wondering what this event is, first go, KitanKahn is. KitanKahn. Nice, the low, and another grab, though. Attack potency starting to take over.
Make this interesting.
Oh, the low again, though, cannot get a conversion from there. And the winner of this will be facing the best Sindel in Mortal Kombat 1. And let's see who is gonna rise to the occasion and win this match. Okay. And once again, though, these two are, look at the backdashes coming from them. Attack potency needs one more to take the lead here. He gets a punish, though. He can't break. Various, he already spent that fatal, though. He's gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Good grab. Not enough to tie it up, though. Attack does have breakaway now. Gonna have to be very, very careful. Both players. The whip, but he catches him! And attack potency gonna take a 2-1 lead. It was all Various at the start, but attack potency gonna win 2 straight. Can they win 1 more? Arrow's already thinking about it. The Omni Sindel finals. Is that what we're gonna see? We don't know. But coming up next is gonna be game number 4. Can Various send this to yet another game 5? And what's going on, Anubis? Man, I'm doing great, man. How's everything with you, my man?
Raiden. Sector.
I said, please turn SpongeBob. What are you saying, Arrow? Chad, game number 4 coming your
I
way.
won't serve anyone who would harm Earthrealm.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's make this happen, and let's see which one of these two is gonna be good enough to send themselves to Grand Finals. Various, he knows this is his last chance. Good low, and a big overhead. He is mixing, he's doing strings. Lord 1-2, Tremor is out, Tremor is loaded, and that is gonna be some big mix pressure coming from Attack. Attack saying, no, this is gonna be my Grand Finals match. I wonder, man, if he wins 1 more. That is all he wrote. Attack potency 1 round away from setting up a Grand Finals between them and KitanKahn. Good low. That's a full combo starter. Jay Sidebot, what's up, brother? That's a name I've not seen in forever. How have you been? Welcome, everybody just tuning in, and much love if you've been here damn near the whole time. All right, good low again. And look at these two both backdashing. It's gonna be Various, though, taking the lead. All right, Tremor is out, though. Beautiful mix attempt. However, attack potency gonna grab you by the shoulders and absolutely drop those space rocks on you. Hey, man, Jay Saba, you're always welcome here, man. Great to see you. All right. We are mashing out here, and that's gonna be attack potency taking advantage. Are we going to Grand Finals right now? Various does have meter. He will have fatal blow here soon. All right, just getting out of dodge. That Sector gonna get punched, by the way. Down 1. And he gets caught, gotta break. Overhead is good. Attack potency, they have meter. He gets caught again, and that's a grab. Oh, Jay Saiba, join the Discord, man. Oh,
What a disgrace
and that's
to
gonna
your
be
species.
attack potency with a 3-1 win, eliminating Various. But you know what, Various? I think I speak for this entire community that is here when we say we loved your run, man. Congratulations on that. However, that is going to end things at least for today, man. Thank you so much for coming through, and let's go take a look at that replay. And by the way, KitanKahn, I'm just going to invite you to straight here. If the connection's bad, we can just restart it. It's not a problem. All right, chat, look at the Thunderclap brutality. Great stuff again coming from attack potency. And let's go take a look at that bracket because we have one more to show you. Chat, with that result, Various is going down and attack potency is going up to grand finals. This is going to be our last match of the night, guys. So let's send it home. Let's do the damn thing and let's send it your way now. All right, chat, KitanKahn is here, attack potency is here, and these two are gonna be making it rain, and let's see who's gonna be coming out on the better end of this. KitanKahn zoning is not gonna work too well against attack potency's Omni-Man. The Viltrumite stance cancels out a lot of that.
Omni-Man. Tremor.
All right, Jay Saiba, hey, you have yourself a great day. Thank you again for being here. And I see Big Hernandez still up in the building with us, man. Much love, brother.
Then you let on.
Allow me to
And
reset
Gabroot
your
with the follow, man. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the building and God bless, man. Let's do this damn thing. Arrow, of course you can, Arrow. And Sam Planetito's just Kate says, Vape, you don't think I'm going anywhere, do you? We're staying right here. And the players, they have 550 reasons to go Omega Sweat mode right now. KitanKahn dropping rocks. We're dropping titties, though. Good low into the grab. All right, though, again and again, though, these two are dropping absolute bomb squads on each other. But only one of these two is going to qualify for the 8th spot in Shark Tank. Who's it going to be? They don't tell me who's going to win, and I wrote the goddamn script. All right, though, and attack potency right now, it's about tied up, but that's going to be a big punish. And this is going to be a KitanKahn marching their way. All right, and a big use of the titties, though. Doesn't break the armor, though. But not able to cancel in the scream. The down one. Big grab, though, coming from attack. And let's see it, though, the jump in. And we are going to do trip guard status on that with a nice down one into the forward one. The Viltrumite stance. Overhead, though, but that is going to be a direct punish. Bit of a mistime there on attack potency's side.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, still going up to the sky on this bad boy. And this is gonna be attack potency laying waste to KitanKahn's health bar. Remember, the best Sindel, the best Omni-Man, and what could go wrong in that matchup? They are continents apart, but you know what? The skill is gonna be equal. Nice, good grab. And best Shang, yes, God damn you, Arrow. And attack potency getting the mix, the tremor is the all-in-one package. Beautiful lead, though, coming from attack. Gonna need some more than this. Good grab says, get off me, good sir. And what's up, Big Emperor? I'll go. Great to see you. Good low. That could have been the round. And another grab says, get off me. That is my purse. I do not know you. Forward one again. Beautiful forward 1-3. All right, though, attack. Why is he doing that? Why would he do that? Never do that again. Down one, though, to end him, and he got lucky with that one. KitanKahn could have gotten Mixopotamus.
Final round. Fight.
The Tremor Rock's still on the way. You gotta block. Good grab says, get off me, good sir. Do not pass go, and do not collect $200. By the way, guys, again, we will be live tomorrow with another event. I don't think it'll be Shark Tank. Shark Tank will most likely be back on Tuesday. However, good stuff to say the least, and KitanKahn taking an outstanding lead, chat. Forward one into your face, and look at the damage, chat. Arrow, I got you. I'm already working on it. All right, the crystalline armor, the down one, but that is going to be some good defense and evasion from attack potency. All right, still getting tripped up by getting double tripped up. What's he got first? What's he got? The Tremor Rock. Down one again. Attack potency, though, they are in trouble. They gotta break away, and they do. Oh, and that is gonna do it. I think Attack Potency knew it was over. KitanKahn gonna be taking this with a 1-0 lead. And look at that brutality, punching right through the gut, giving them the Taco Bell treatment. We're big fans of that. And all right, there are 2 more to go at a bare minimum. Let's see if KitanKahn can wrap it up early, or will Attack Potency have anything to say about it? And chat, with all this going down, man, all I gotta say is this has been a banger event, man. I love doing these Shark Tanks, and it seems like you guys like them as well, and I know the players love them, man. We used to not do a lot of double elimination before this, but now we can't get enough of them.
Sindel, Omni-Man, Tremor, the Pyramid.
Declare me
All right,
your
now
emperor,
it is
and I'll
time to
spare
see
your daughters.
Attack Potency. If they're gonna open up, it's gotta be now. What's going on, Rush Pierre? How you been? Welcome back.
Round 1.
And Just Kate approves of that brutal. Thank you so much, Sam Planetinos. Welcome everybody, man. Good low. All right, jumping pressure is gonna be all over the place. KitanKahn, they've tried 5 or 6 times to qualify for Shark Tank. Is this gonna be the day they finally punch through? They're saying, babe, I do not want to play in any more of these. Please let me qualify, and please give me back Cyrax. Beautiful mix again. Attack Potency is in trouble. And the damage, man, this is punches in bunches in KitanKahn. This motor just will not quit. Nice. Forward 1 yet again. KitanKahn needs about 1 more connection, and beautiful punish coming from Attack. And we are going Skybell. We are going vertical on this bad boy. Oh my God, that tremor, man. It reminds me of Tropic Thunder. Peekaboo, I see you. And another grab, though. That is going to be Attack Potency, putting himself in striking range. 1 more connection into Fatal will actually win them this round. It's tough, though. North America, if they're gonna qualify, man, they gotta work hard. They gotta go. Darius had an outstanding performance. Actually, no, let me shut my mouth. That's it. Does not even need the Fatal. KitanKahn falling asleep at the wheel, leaving room for Attack to get up in there.
Will be
Round
failure.
2. Fight.
The jump in, the forward 1. And Attack Potency's starting to wake up on us, chat. I don't like it. That being said, I kind of like it. Overhead is good to go. Forward 1 city, population you, bro. And KitanKahn says, cut that shit out. All right, into the sky. This is a beautiful corner combo. Putting on that crystalline armor, you gotta wait for it, bro. Good defense again from Attack, and keeping this pressure maintained. Oh, no mix, though, in the tremor, though. I don't know if he activated that at the right time. Oh, no, this is not good for Attack. Gotta break. Overhead is good, cannot convert from there. I wonder if Attack would benefit more from the Movado pick. I don't know. Okay. Oh, and that's gonna be the round. KitanKahn is gaming.
Die with dignity.
Final
And chat,
round.
by the way, we will be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. If you're coming from EU, it'll be 10 p.m. Central European time. And if you're coming from the Middle East, it'll be 12 o'clock Iraq time, man. Be sure to tune in. We love you guys. All right, though, again, the Projectile City, population you, bro. Look at KitanKahn marching. All right, it's going to be Attack Potency at a slight disadvantage, though. Forward 1 extension. Forward 1-2. Good grab. What's up, Big Arrow? We love you, brother. The low into the tremor. Love what I'm seeing right now. And another grab. Attack Potency with the lead. And another grab. Holy moly, donut shop. Chat in a big overhead, and he picks it up. You gotta break. Oh my goodness, that Viltrumite stand. I'm sorry, that Viltrumite stance got countered by the armor. Attack Potency needs 1 more. And he nails it. This is gonna be the game. Attack Potency's on the board.
Finisher.
And holy moly, Attack Potency said, babe, did you really think I was getting blanked today?
Omni-Man.
Sir, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. A 1-1 score. Attack Potency not getting blanked. Let's go take a look at that replay. And as always, guys, we appreciate you so much for spending some time with us. This event would not be the same without you guys hanging out, man, cheering the players on, and you know what, supporting the events, man. We love you guys, and let's get to game number 3, and let's see who's taking this. Round. All right, guys, we did have some technical difficulties, but we are back up. We are going to the next game. This is going to be game number 3, KitanKahn versus Attack Potency, and let's do the damn thing.
You have more heart than you let on.
Allow me to reset your expectations.
All right, let's do this damn thing. Here we go, on to game number 3. Attack Potency and KitanKahn. And all right, the bowling ball is out. And wait a minute, though. Attack Potency is looking refreshed from that last one. He is going crazy here. Arrow, what's going on, brother? You look like you're having a great day, and we love to see it. And Attack Potency, I'm gonna go get this win on my own right here. Trying to take that 2-1 lead, but here comes KK. You can never count him out. All right, though, the tremor, though, no mix. I'm sorry. AP is learning from this. However, KK still gonna find that mix one way or the other. Baylita's having a great time. We love to see it. Okay, forward 1-2 again. We are going corner bound. This is gonna be a lead for Attack Potency. And he needs one more. Is this actually gonna be enough? No, not just yet. The tremor again. He cannot take another hit. The thunderclap's gonna do it. And what's going on, Big B-Wood? How you been, by the way, brother? B-Wood just coming off the heels of that $3,000 tournament, man. That was insane to see that. All right, though, look at this. Attack Potency is looking for that 2-1 lead. This is going to be KitanKahn, not trying to give it to him. And into the sky we go, and this is going to do a solid burger. Attack Potency wants to be the first player from North America to qualify for these events. And remember, Attack Potency, he is well-versed in the high ping. He was born in it, raised in it. In fact, by the time he saw low ping, he was already a man. All right, forward 1 pressure. And we are jumping all over the place, so Attack Potency has a solid lead. And that he's gonna spend it. Already going to. That's gonna knot it up, if not give KK the lead. And Osboss, is this you throwing up gang signs? That's illegal, but I'm going to allow it. All right, KK with the lead, though. You got to imagine, though, Attack Potency. No, why would he do that? No, he's dead! And this is gonna do it. This is going to be this is gonna be a 1-1 score here in game number 3.
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's go, let's roll, man. Let's see it, though. We're basically at 1-1. They got what they wanted here. If it disconnects again, I'm banning everybody in chat. It is what it is. I don't want to, but I also kind of want to. All right, overhead pressure again, and we are going up to the sky. And look at this damage that we are seeing right in front of our face. KitanKahn finding that new spark right now, but 4-1, no auto shimmy. Tremor, keep it all safe, though. That's not too much of a mix to be worried about. Good grab from Attack. And Conversco, I think he had it loaded. I'm not sure. Oh my God. KitanKahn needs half a round to go up 2-1 and qualify for Shark Tank finale. He needs to get the 3. That is the magic number for KK. Attack Potency, he needs to get the 3 just to reset this bracket. Going up to the air. Nice. Can he take that 2-1 lead? Attack Potency, this is a very pivotal round. Going up to the sky. KK can't break. KK, they do have a full stick of butter. Gotta break right now. No meter left. This is crazy. And the thunderclap is gonna do it. Attack Potency, a 2-1 lead.
The realms are mine.
Omni-Man wins.
And all right, with that result right there, let's go take a look at that replay. Attack Potency stealing back some momentum from KK. You hate to see it, but at the same time, you kind of love to see it, man. They are going crazy. If they get the 3, this bracket will be reset. Easy Green, what's going on, man? And Sager, man, I'm seeing all the goats in the chat. And Arrow.
Omni-Man.
All right, a 2-1 lead, and you can bet your bottom dollar KitanKahn will not be switching character or cameo.
Declare me your emperor, and I'll spare your daughters.
My daughters' lives are not yours to leverage.
And let's see what we got cooking, Chad. Do we potentially get that grand finals reset? I think I speak for all 150 viewers and Arrow when I say we would love to see it. Beautiful low again, and we're going skybound. Attack Potency, the best Omni-Man in the world, taking on KitanKahn, the best Sindel in the world. And these two are going tit for tat, and it is all Attack Potency. Can he reset this bracket? Forward 1 extension, Tremor out there just for safety. The bowling ball again. Attack potency is putting up so many hazards, chat. All right, the thunderclap, and this needs just one more. It doesn't matter if you up block it or not. Welcome to die.
Think.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, Imperious Doom, how you been, brother? Welcome. Dude, how you been, man? Hey, you know the references just like I do, man. Shout out to Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Ankle Tony, man, he's not having a great time. He wants to see KitanKahn win this thing. Forward one though, but the defense, I gotta give North America credit today, man. The defense of them has been super solid, man. You get Darius' defense held up. Attack potency is a brick wall right now on steroids. And KitanKahn right now is not playing with too much health, and attack potency is on reset point. If they win here, the bracket is gonna be reset. Beautiful pick up the back two into the jump. One. Baylina saying they hate Omni-Man. He's a fun character to watch. I don't like playing him. I play Shang. I get my ass beat. And another grab. Hang on a second, though. The forward one, that's up. No punish. And Jax Manu, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for the follow. And one more. It's all this is going to take. If attack potency guesses right on this mix and guesses right afterwards and gets a combo started, can he spend fatal? He cannot. There's 10 seconds. Shout outs to my love life. Oh, that's it. And we are all tied up here in game number 4, chat.
Final round. Fight.
And Osboss, he is loving it. Whose emote is that, by the way? It's Destroyers, of course it is. All right, the overhead, and that is again going to be a punish on block. Look at this, KitanKahn is trying to tie it up. Nice, and gets the ground pound, attacks in trouble. Good, and look at this though, one more to take the lead, and attack potency takes the lead. Can he reset this bracket? I think I speak for everybody when I say we want to see it. And the down two cancel, he can't break. But KitanKahn with a whiffopotamus. That's illegal, we all know it. Yo, what's up, Luke's forearm? Welcome back, how you been, brother? The raw scream. Giving him the ex-girlfriend treatment. We're big fans of this, by the way. Nice. The bowling ball. And a forward one, this should seal it. This should be enough, almost. Maybe not quite. 30 seconds left. I'm just trying to get out of dodge. Look at KitanKahn marching him down and coming to collect. He gets him! And that might be enough to do it. And attack potency gonna reset the bracket just like that.
Too slow, too weak, too easy.
Holy moly. And chat, with that result right there, it might say 3-1, but we're gonna bring it back to 0-0 because this bracket is gonna be reset now. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Attack potency. I knew they had that dog in them. Did not know they were this potent. But the name is potency. What's going on, by the way, Kev City? Welcome to the chat. How you been? All right, attack potency officially resetting the bracket, chat, giving us that 9th and that very rare 9th match. All right, we're ready for it. And by the way, this is not just grand finals.
Declare me your
This
emperor,
is
and I'll spare your daughters.
a grand
My
finals
daughter's lives are
reset.
not yours to leverage.
Means the first to 3 will be our Shark Tank qualifier.
Round 1. Fight.
Various, this is qualifier 8. We still got 8 more after this, man. And by the way, every player that wins these events is eliminated from the pool. You will not see them in future Shark Tanks. And KitanKahn saying, no, Vapor, you don't understand. I'm not coming back. I'm winning right here and right now. And starting out very, very tremendously. Shutter, yeah, this is a top 16. We're only at number 8. We still got 8 more. We're halfway done now. KitanKahn is laying waste to attack potency's life bar and going absolutely crazy. Oh, the titties are no good. They say that about Omni-Man and they say that about me when I look in the mirror. Either way, that is going to be the round coming for KitanKahn.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. And let's see it though. Can KitanKahn finish off where they started? Or is it going to be attack potency building that momentum? The raw scream into the tremor. Oh, the whiffopotamus. The most deadly animal in the animal kingdom. Highly endangered though. Good grab says, get off me, good sir. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's a punish though. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Beautiful stuff though in the big screen from the Scream Queen. We know what we're looking at. KitanKahn going crazy. That's another, no? That's what they've been looking for. I see the setup. You gotta break, gotta break, gotta break, gotta break. That tremor's not available though. He's gotta go, no! And I think he just accepts his fate. That is going to be the game. KitanKahn on a 1-0 score to start us off in this grand finals reset.
Sindel wins.
All right, chat, we wanted to give you action. You know what? We tried to delay it, but we could not deny it. On to game number 2 of this grand finals reset, man. It is super rare we get these, by the way. Usually the person sitting in grand finals 8 times out of 10 will just go ahead and take it. However, Attack Potency saying I'm built different, and we can most certainly see it. And once again, guys, currently for the finale, a $550 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to it, there are the links right there. The next Shark Tank will be this Tuesday, by the way.
You have more heart than
And
you let
DG
on.
saying WKK wants to see their EU brethren take it. But if you're cheering on North America, put a 1 in the chat right now.
Round 1.
And put a 2 if you're cheering on the EU region. And put a 3 if you're cheering on me. Takeda, great to see you. Hopefully work was good, by the way. KitanKahn, though, it looks like they are sitting up in their chair. They want to win this damn thing. KitanKahn did also qualify for Shark Tank Season 1, one of our earliest qualifiers. I believe they were number 6 or number 7. Either way, better late than never, though. This is still the midway point, which is going to be an excellent first seeding place to land. And prediction saying 6. God damn you guys. And Judo Master saying 3. He's cheering. He wants me to win this thing. Should I be the qualifier, guys? Are we doing this? And beautiful stuff again. This Omni-Man trying to make the comeback. Is he going to be able to do it? KitanKahn would need 1 more. Is that going to be enough? 1 more hit, and that's going to be the round. KK on the verge of going up 2-0 here.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get this party started, and let's keep this going. Let's see which one of these two has the goods to win this event and be our 8th qualifier. The season, by the way, is halfway done after this. What's going on, by the way, Big Spoon? Alpha Kitten is in the house. All right, forward 1-2 again. KitanKahn, a forward 1, though. That is going to be immediately challenged. Beautiful, flawless block, but still another down 1. Attack potency, I believe they finished 2nd before. They want to go crazier than this. However, KitanKahn is a brick wall that will not stop brick walling. Beautiful counter. Yeah, Shutter, I could say the same thing. God damn you, Shutter. Forward 1 again, and that is a low. And look at these two, man. Attack potency, and that's a forward 1. He's got to break. All right, listen to the vape man. That's half the battle. All right, down 1 again. Down 1 city. Population U, bro, the thunderclap. And that is gonna do it. KitanKahn is on a 2-0 streak. Needs 1 more to qualify for the Shark Tank finale on the reset. And Chad, is it fair to say KitanKahn was sitting up in the chair in the last set, is fully standing up right now? However, 1 more is all that separates them. If they win just 1 more game, you will see them in the Shark Tank finale, and you know they don't want to come back here. Chat, today, by the way, do me a favor when you get a chance. Look at this bracket command. Look at how many people were in the tournament today. You think KitanKahn wants to play through that again? Absolutely not.
Movado. The pyramid.
Declare me your emperor, and I'll spare your daughters.
My daughters' lives are not yours to leverage.
All right, Chad, let's go and let's roll. And everyone's saying 69. Yes, that is correct. That is correct, yes.
Fight.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, thank you so much for spending your time with us. And thank you guys here in the Twitch channel. You know we love you guys. This is the best community, man, I could ever ask for. And we're going to keep it rolling. And by the way, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a follow. It definitely helps us out. Either way, KitanKahn, they can see the finish line from here. Can they get it? All right, good stuff again, and we are going skybound on this. KitanKahn is having a game, and a damn near flawless. Are they gonna end it right now?
Round 2. Fight.
All right, guys, and this is do or die right now. The winner of this is going to be the 8th qualifier here in Shark Tank. However, attack potency not rolling over quite yet, but that is going to be KitanKahn with yet another one. The raw scream into the tremor. It is all for show. KitanKahn, that's a beautiful use of the Movado, going up to the sky. Good. Exquisite, stunning, and perhaps even brave. Forward 1-2. Forward 1-2 again. And what a duck coming from Big KK! Can't get the mix. And another grab, though! Through the stones on KK, man. Insane! Just absolutely going for it. In that crystalline armor, though, he doesn't care. Another grab. He's in the red zone. And that is going to do it. That is going to be KitanKahn qualifying for the Shark Tank finale. And that is all she wrote. A 3-0 score on the reset. What an insane event. What an insane result, man. All I gotta say is GG's to everybody involved, man. What an absolute banger, man. And guys, let's go take a look at that replay and then let's crown our champion. G Viper, what's going on, by the way? Holy moly, man. What an event. And all I gotta say is congratulations to KitanKahn. Had to work for it, most certainly. And Rinsler even saying GG's, man. All right, guys, so with all that going down, let's go take a look at that bracket and let's crown our champion. It will be none other than KitanKahn wearing the crown and going to the Shark Tank finale. They do not have to play in these events. They can't play in these events anymore. So we will see them whenever that finale is. KitanKahn, congratulations. Chad, I'm going to send you to a great tournament host right now. Give them a chance. Shirai Ryu TV, man. They do great stuff for the North America region. Be sure to tell them we said hello. We love them. And guys, we will see you later. I am Vape Coach. Be sure to tune in, by the way, tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Central European Time. We will have another event next Shark Tank on Tuesday, by the way. We love you guys. See you later.